Hello. Hi. Hello.
No,
So,
no.
Now that the bots are
Um,
like make it publicly known that I just kicked all their asses at Pop Party, I just think
Shut the
everyone
fuck
should know
up.
that.
I wasn't here.
No, you
Don't be
didn't.
doing this.
anyways, hi, hello. So from now on, I'm gonna do introduction, all that. Especially since session 1 was fucked.
And didn't happen.
It did. I guess it didn't. For those that are listening to this, session 1 happened. Session 1 is not available. So instead, while we're going to be continuing the story of this campaign that we started 2 weeks ago, you're going to be introduced in session 2. You're going to be introduced a little bit after. So, for context, we have Claire, who is playing Cerise, our ASMR Way of the Long Death Monk. We have Owen, who is playing Fovatai, who is our Eladrin Fey Wanderer Ranger. I got this, guys. Lock in.
I believe you.
Got this.
We have Carlos, who is playing our Owlin. Circle of Petals Druid. Chisha.
Hello, chat.
And then we have Aeronaut, who is playing our human life cleric. We are currently absent 2 players, one of them being Mady, who is currently playing a elf College of Masks Bard, I believe. No, College of Lore Bard. Apologies. And then we have Keags, who is playing Triton Eldritch Knight Fighter. Guys, I'm too good at this. You know what I could really do? I could turn 2 pages in my notebook, and all of a sudden, it would have all been right there.
So it requires more work than you can, manage.
Yeah, this is true. We're currently down Mady and Keags. Keags is currently on vacation, but will be present for the next session. Mady will not be present until the end of the month, as Mady has a horribly booked August. And that is a-okay. But for now, we still have 4 of our players. That being said, to kind of refresh everyone who obviously was not able to watch the session, because fuck us. You guys have a Kahoot recap to do.
Oh God. This is also going to be really great for us because none of us got to listen to it either. So we're all just
This is true. It is making me reopen it.
I refuse. I mean, this is the nicest way. As someone who is in both of the sessions that are being, both of the campaigns that are being recorded, I refuse to listen to them because I don't want to hear my voice through audio. It makes me
That's
feel
fair. I did have to get past
miserable.
that, but it was really helpful with
Issue.
notes.
It is a good way to take notes. I'm just not the note taker of the group, so. Never
And
have
with
been.
that, now I share my screen.
Definitely taking notes, just bad ones.
Yeah, fair.
Okay, fine. Everybody, join the Kahoot.
Is the link somewhere?
You gotta
open this.
No, I'm stupid. Ignore me.
Bow, 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 bow.
I'm having computer issues.
Yay!
I put in the right thing, but it says I'm not on.
937-705.
Yeah.
Put in. It's not showing my thing on the.
It is also not showing for me. It's showing an exclamation point.
R? Oh, well,
There
there's.
we go.
There's Owen.
Did
Right.
you have to close it and reopen it?
Yeah, closed it and reopened it, and then.
There's Carlos.
Or just refresh the tab.
There's Claire. You're doing great, Arrow.
I believe in you, bud.
There we
This seems
go.
appropriate. This seems like appropriate icon for my character right here.
It is.
Just a little.
Augustus? Anyways, all right. And we begin. So, with our Exarnia recap.
Oh, shoot. The order of the which
This is
people
10
were-
questions, by the way. Yes,
Okay.
we begin with what was the order of characters
Okay.
introduced? There are 4 options. I will not be reading these out, as that will take longer than the time allotted.
There we go. Got it. Yeah.
Oh my god, I was introduced first. I
Who
am
the
awful.
Who the fuck guessed the exact opposite?
Me, probably.
Wow.
It was me.
I guess green, because I remember the first 3. I just got the last 3 next.
I didn't forgot that I was first. I'm gonna be so honest.
Carlos is currently in the lead. What was the person of importance that pulled Cerise into her office? Madame Giovanna, Fern, Rhea, or Eleanor?
Eh.
Meeny, miny, this one.
Names are bullshit. I hate
Eleanor!
them.
One of the head deans at the monastery had pulled Cerise into her office to ponder about if maybe something
And
was off.
And she
Something
lied
was up.
horribly.
And Cerise lied horribly to her face before running to her room and meeting with her lover, the god of blood, Icarus. Or not god of blood. Yes, god of blood. Yes, god
Yes,
of blood.
got a blood.
Yes, god of blood.
Yes.
Shh. I'm so
Yas.
tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
I just got off of work. I'm also exhausted.
Claire is currently in the lead. Somehow, some way. What was Fovatai's punishment? Or punishment, quote unquote. Was it tumors growing out of his spine, his skin peeling off, his eyeball ripping out, or his teeth fusing together? Tumors grew out of his spine. Beautiful. Claire is still currently in the lead. What was the name of the shopkeep that Chisha met with at the
Oh
bottom?
god.
Elio, Elliot, Emilio, or Evan?
This is probably
That's
wrong.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
It was Elio.
Yeah.
Chisha had discussed with Elio about the rats infestation throughout the city of Salios, to which Elio would be making his way over to the sheriff's office to discuss further if this issue could be resolved. Claire is still currently in the lead. What was the dwarf named that Valaryn lives with? Florinia, Flora, Fiona, or Fauna?
Oh shit!
Flora.
Random guess.
It was Flora. Flora had sent Valaryn over to the sheriff's office as well, which led to a 3-3 split. Half the party over at the blacksmith, and half the party at the sheriff's office, all looking to deal with the rodent issue in the city. Claire,
Oh my! I got that wrong, and I'm still.
but Aeronaut is creeping up behind. What was the blacksmith's name?
Why are they all fucking names?
Barrett. Bart. Why are they all names? Because that's the important shit that went down. Most of it was just rat, rodent. It was Barrett.
Events are infinitely
Yes,
more
I
important
wrote
than
it.
names
Oh my
and
gosh.
seasons
Events are
of the year.
infinitely more important. Name one event that is important enough to ask a question about, other than we went here to see about the rodents.
I have
Uh-huh.
one. The fact that Cerise's whole deal that was within the first 5 minutes of her being explained.
Sure, that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Where did the party members meet? That would be another good one.
Where did the party members meet? Various places.
Exactly. You could have multiple different questions instead of, hey, what's the name? What's
That
the
is-
name? What's the name? What's the name? What's the name?
You guys are
What's
so
the name?
finicky. Stop it.
What was the name of the god that saved this kid? Like,
And we already explained that. Oh, wait, no, we didn't. What were the 2 animals that the party fought? Raccoons and red pandas, rats and raccoons, rats and ravens, or rats and tigers? Rats and raccoons. In the center of
Red
town, you all
pandas is
fought were-rats. You all fought were-rats and were-raccoons, which had caused various issues with horses being walking through the center of the city, and you had a fight. And with Claire still in the lead, where did the remaining rodents run off to? And where did you follow them? Was it the sheriff's office, the blacksmith, Valaryn's house, or the basin? It was the basin, which is the local tavern, heavily themed around the sea. Wonderful. What was the barkeep's name? This is actually incredibly important, and I said it once, but it is highly important. You will
I
find out
probably
why.
got it wrong, but I.
It is Marzin. And the last question. This is the thing that you need. What was the city of rodents the party found? Kingo, Claim, Charon, or Shine?
This was never said.
It was. I actively said with a big sign on the wall.
Oh, you're right. You did say that.
Also, yeah.
It is Claim. You are currently in Claim investigating the city of were-rodents as you have tiny ballistas being aimed at you. Claire, you have inspiration this session.
So fitting.
You guys complain too much. Shut up.
Hey, I won. I'm not going to
complain enough.
I'm not
You
complaining.
don't complain enough. I beg to differ.
You might
I was
also want to
opening
stop
the
shooting,
owlbear.
Robert. You might
Hold on.
This is a thing you've seen already. It's fine.
Yeah, but just in case for, later.
With that being said, welcome back to the Book of Destiny. As we had gone over, just another quick thing. I'm going to do an actual recap this time and this time alone, as there is no session for any new listeners to go back to. Our party, Cerise, Augustus, Fovatai, to start, had begun their journeys at a monastery, the Church of Eva, the goddess of life, and just outside of the church, respectively, before their paths had converged, all interacting. Cerise, in the monastery, interacting with her lover, the god of blood, Icarus, before making her way out for at least the day. Augustus, interacting with the goddess of love, or the goddess of life, to discuss his extended life period, as currently he is suffering from a terminal illness. And Fovatai, leaving the doctor's office after a strange venture earlier in the morning that had obtained him some odd orb. Meanwhile, the other half of the party, starting with Kara, Maddie's character, was performing just outside, on the other side of the street of the church, where she interacted with the sheriff, making her way over to the sheriff's office with him to discuss the various rat infestations that were causing a bit of impeding a bit on her performance. We had seen Chisha, Carlos's character, making their way into the botanist shop and learning of the various difficulties that the rodents were causing on Elios's business. And then we saw Valaryn, Keags' character, at her home, finding a rodent in her house, one of many that they had found as of late. Also heading to the sheriff's office, split 3 and 3, but all the same task. Get rid of the rodent problem. Half the party went to the blacksmith, who had put out multiple notifications and posters saying, I need help with this. And the other half of the party at the sheriff's office, being tasked by the sheriff of Celios themselves to go out and perform this action. As the two sets of the party converge in the center of town, in the path leading through the center of the city, with the sheriff's office and the botanist shop, rodents of the raccoon and rat variety had rushed in and transformed into were-rats and were-raccoons, and a fight had broken out, with the remaining were-rats and were-raccoons running off to the local tavern, the Basin. Making your way in, you interacted with Marzin, who had taken Kara off to the side and said, I need your help assisting me with these people. This is your payment for me allowing you to go into my wine cellar, a place that only I am allowed to go into. The rest of you would head into the wine cellar, moving some things around before you'd find a hole in the wall, crawling through and finding an underground city of rodents known as Clane. Though, this was viewed as an invasion by the rodents, and you're now currently standing at the entrance with ballistas and militaristic weapons of much smaller proportions aimed directly at you. With that being said, tilted up, pointed straight at you. Ready? Aim! Halt! You hear a loud, booming voice that still has this twinge of grit in it that sounds like if a rodent could talk. Halt! and you see, walking out of one of the crevices in the wall, you see this gentleman, in heavy quotations, wearing a green jacket that's a little too big for him, a green cap that looks to be almost like a fake string of hair on an upper lip of a snout, walking out. State your name and state your purpose.
Did any of you give me drugs before entering the space? What are we looking at right now?
Okay, good. I'm not the only one confused. I thought this was a normal thing.
You see
No, I'm very
Fovatai,
confused.
you see Fovatai like flip through a notebook. This is not one of the normal things.
Oh, right. Okay. So, okay, we're all seeing the same thing. We're all seeing a very mini town, right?
Correct.
We're all seeing. Okay, how tall? Like, what creature is this like gentleman being that
Can you make a
have?
nature check for me?
A nature check?
A nature check.
17 plus things. 17 plus 18.
You see, just beyond the poorly made disguise, a were-possum, which is a creature you can't say you've seen before.
I've seen any of these before.
Where rats, where raccoons, where wolves, all those stuff. It's like, okay, I can understand this existing. I might have seen it once or twice. A were-possum is an odd, beyond the simply abnormal creatures of like were-rats.
And are we like standing up straight in this place?
You are, but whoever is tallest, you are grazing the ceiling.
Right. Okay. I
Most of these houses are almost as tall as you.
what?
Instead
Jesus.
of being like a house that's like 20 feet tall, these houses are your height.
I'm so sorry. We have to figure this out because why? What is this place?
You are currently standing in Clane, a city of were-rodents of the expanded variety. I am General Rudyon. You all are trespassing, and the king is very displeased with this, so he requests that you leave immediately.
Right. A few problems with this. One, do you all understand that you are underneath a holy city?
What's that mean?
Right. Do you know what gods are? You know what kings are. Do you know what gods are?
Gods. Like Clane, the god of rodents?
Okay, she's like fully turning around, fully ignoring this man and looking at everyone and going, right, so that's the level that we're working with here. Thoughts? Prayers for anyone?
I have an idea. Might not be a great one, but I have one. Well, I mean, plain and simply, they don't want us here. We don't want them above where we are. I feel like can be some common ground made there.
Should
No.
you leave, no further harm will come to you or your friends.
Great. That's not the problem though. The problem is, to be fair, we don't want to be here. Let's start there. We don't have any intentions of staying for very long. Second portion of that. You guys can't be stealing from shit up there.
What's stealing?
Taking something that doesn't belong to you.
I wasn't asking you.
Well, that's still the answer.
It is the answer.
That's not the answer.
Something. At least he was abused. You see, we require sustenance. We require materials to rebuild our city, and we need food. And so we steal from above. Steal from above.
You can simply find it elsewhere.
And steal from another city?
Steal from another city, not this one.
Steal from
Or
the
get
one.
your own.
Or
Get your own.
We would steal from the goblin camp, but they're goblins.
Go steal from the. It's way easier. I promise you. They have less brain power than anybody that's up there.
They also have bombs.
Yes. How many people you lost?
Cerise is going to make sure that she is like facing the whoever this is, and that her facial features can't be seen from anyone behind, and she'll just twitch her finger, like rub her thumb across the symbol on her waist, just enough so that the illusion fades. Like it's like kind of like watercolor. It goes like this, so they see the visage of like pale skin, red eyes, and fangs for a second, and then she goes back and she goes, "We have that."
Sorry, the hand motions were like.
Sorry, it was. I needed to. In my head, it needed to happen. I'm sorry. Apologies. I don't know. I don't even know what that is.
The
So.
listener, she was doing the stupid Five Nights at Freddy's like
Yeah,
TikTok.
Oh.
funny hand.
I have no idea what that was. Sorry. It was just for effects. My bad.
No, okay. God. He straightens his posture.
I'm afraid there is not common ground. Now, I request that if you do not leave, we will have to take drastic measures.
I believe, but you understand that every time you send your people up there, out of curiosity, how many people have you lost by sending them up there to steal and loot what isn't yours?
I don't count.
That feels like a big number. Then
A big number.
It could be 2, it could be 200. I don't know how to count.
I can tell you, very unfortunately, it is more than 2.
It's more than 2.
It's at least 5.
I suppose you leave me no choice.
And he turns as if he's going to go get somebody, and then you watch as he grabs the cap and the hair
Oh my
falls
god.
down. He turns around, rips it all off, and you see a shitty little crown on his head, and he throws the green coat off to reveal the purple robe, and he's going to use his frightening hiss. I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
I love when we try to reason with
19.
things we should just kill.
Yeah,
like, I feel like we had a
good reasoning too. Like,
Yeah,
21.
but they're rodents.
no, I'm not arguing against that. I'm not arguing against it. I'm just like, I feel like we had a good reasoning.
We did.
Okay, that's
Claire?
24.
Claire, what'd you get? I was kind of
21.
21, Arrow?
19.
19. So, and then I heard Carlos got a 24. So, Owen, would you mind saying it out loud for the listeners?
Robert, what's my favorite number?
8.
8.
You are frightened of this guy for 1 minute.
1 minute?
You cannot
can't
you cannot willingly move towards him for 1 minute.
Oh, she's gonna kill me. Anyways,
As he looks around, he sees that only one person is frightened, and you hear,
King Nicodemus, flee!
and he bolts into a corridor.
Right. So. Okay. He ran.
Do
Yeah.
we
Are we
just...
going
The rest of them
to follow that?
defending him?
What's up?
There's presumably how many of them are in front of us?
You are currently looking at a massive town. Like, you're seeing most of the population in front of you, and he is bobbing and weaving his way through the city.
We just leave. This is beyond what I believe we were.
This does feel beyond what we're about to get paid for. Divine help. We have options: divine help, real help, or ourselves.
We just find the entrances of where they crawl out of and just block that off.
That's a lot of them. There's a lot
That's a
of
lot
them.
of them. That's a good point.
That will take us days.
Mhm.
I personally vote that we just. Well, there is no good option. Can I? This is gonna be really dumb. Can I just like quick prayer? Basically, open a phone call and be like, "Hey, so this is happening down underneath your city. What do you want us to do about it?"
So you're calling Eva.
I'm calling
Eva.
because
Okay.
that's more jurisdiction. Because in my head, I know what Icarus would say. So, anyways, we're calling.
You perform almost like this divine phone call. You're just thinking with praying to all your might that Eva will hear your prayers, and she.
Ah, yes, my child.
I'm so sorry to interrupt what I'm sure was very important business. There is a small town of were-rats and raccoons underneath the city, underneath the basin, in fact. They have a self-proclaimed king, and there's a lot down here, like hundreds. There's maybe 4 to 5 of us, random eclectic people, standing down here. What do you want us to do about this? Because this feels like a lot for 4 people.
Well,
Because we aren't coexisting. They are not coexisting well with the
I
people.
suppose that you could talk to their leader.
We tried. They won't listen to reason. We were like, hey, please go either steal somewhere else or like go grow your own food, like manage your economy.
Attempt to apply force, perchance?
How much for?
Try not to kill their leader, but make it clear that if he doesn't comply, then he will be punished. Not harshly, but he needs to be open to reason. So,
Right. Okay.
who is
Good
the
to
leader?
know. I'm sorry, can you repeat the name for me? If you don't
Nico
mind.
Demis.
Nicodemus?
Nico Demis.
Nicodemus. That one. Yeah,
Nico dumbass. Yeah, sure.
I couldn't understand. Nicodemus, I suppose.
Well, find him and attempt to apply some forceful reasoning. But
Right.
try not to kill him.
Right. Okay. Thank you. She hangs up the phone. We were told to. The goddess herself claims that we should capture this king entity person without killing him. Is the goal. Question: how far away is he?
He's currently booked it through the entire city, and you see this massive cave system that's very
Right.
long and winding that he has entered.
Right. So I still ask again: how far away is that from me?
120 feet.
Great. I'm gonna use a key point to do Step of the Wind. And I am going to jump 90 feet over all of these people, hopefully to land on the top of one of their buildings.
You stand, prep yourself, and you leap, and you crack your head against the roof a bit.
Well, if
as
not,
you're
then I'm
as you're moving.
climb.
You can climb, yeah. Yeah, you've got a whole climbing speed and everything for
I have a climbing speed.
freak.
So in that
as
case, if I knew that was going to happen, I will not spend that key point, and then
It's fine. You're still able to make the jump. Let me finish. God.
yeah. Well, it actually doubles my movement speed, so then I'll use it anyway.
Okay.
Go, continue. Sorry, this is mechanically. I had to figure it out.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, ignore me.
You make your way to the other side of the city as you land on top of one of these these stone huts that are painted over just to provide some kind of decal. And you hear beneath you, and you hear a squeal of some sort coming from inside the house. They're coming for us! They're coming for us! Oh, the gods! Oh, the deity! Klain himself has come to reclaim us!
They have a pantheon. All right, that's not what I'm focusing on right now. So you said how many? So I'm 90 feet closer to.
He stops for a moment, turns, and sees you 30 feet away, and he goes, "Oh."
Well, hypothetically, if I didn't need to jump and it was just movement speed, and for what you guys had seen, she reaches up. Basically, it's like gravity doesn't apply for a second for her, and she basically flips up, like grabs some of the rocks, flips up, so she's like basically like upside down, like climbing, and just scrabbles across the ceiling of this until she gets within. And she's probably still up there. Like she can have her hands free, so she'll attack it if within a distance. But then being like, really, do we really need to be this difficult about this very straightforward conversation that we were having?
It's above. Gone. Yes, Owen.
Has it been a minute?
Yes, it's been a minute.
As soon as that minute is up, and Fovatai is just like, no way that just happened. Like, takes an extra couple seconds to be like, God, that fucking no way that just happened. Dashing and just following behind.
And what are Chisha and Augustus up to?
Oh, we're following. I'm following Fovatai.
I'm going slower because I'm not a monk and I can't fly here, but I'm just indiscriminately stepping wherever the fuck. I don't care. They'll move out of the way if they want to learn.
I am avoiding as many things as possible, so just kind of stepping over a street light here, avoiding kicking a stop sign there.
If one of them gets in my way, I am just going to absolutely boot the shit, like soccer kick that motherfucker. Just.
They occasionally see a disgusting peeling green foot floating towards them. No. Carlos, for a character who's so autistic about his flowers, not at all autistic about the rats, not at all autistic about the animal. I love it.
The things that kill flowers? No, of course not.
Things that kill flowers.
I actually have a really good question for Carl. How close are you to my character? Because I know you have like the flowers surrounding you.
We have the same move speed, and the flowers would still be active. So it is a very thick blizzard of flowers that is almost obscuring view of the cavern.
Yeah, you see the ones that are like closest to Fovatai, since you at least you would notice them partially like wilt a little bit. To explain that, Robert,
I'm aware. I'm aware.
Yeah, I didn't have one picked out. I realized I should probably do that.
I'm aware.
That's my bad.
As you all reach the other side of this underground rat city, he continues to book it. And with that, I'm gonna need everyone to roll initiative.
I roll like shit again. These dice are going. Never mind. Oh my god, natural 20. Oh.
What a noise!
Oh yeah. Oh god damn it, I'm 2 beneath.
I
rolled a
forget
little
how
high.
to do this. Oh,
I rolled a little
never
high.
mind. Guessing what I rolled.
Oh, I think you rolled.
No, I did not roll a 1. That's
Okay.
crazy. Like,
Chisha?
Mhm.
What'd you get?
I edited it. Did it not update?
mm-mm.
No, it did
It
not.
did not.
Cool, great.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so your spot doesn't change.
That doesn't change. Still at the
Yeah.
bottom. That's okay. Alrighty. With that, it is Fovatai up first with Nicodemus and Cerise on deck.
I can't believe I'm about to do what I'm about to do, but Robert, I have a question for you.
9 inches.
Would you say this little rat man is, well, obviously not human, but humanoid?
No.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna shoot it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to aim for any like lethal spots, but like, like
Okay.
And for its leg.
back of the back
Yeah.
of the leg. Because I'm gonna assume he's
so-
still running away from us.
Yeah. You're in a weird spot because Cerise is in front of you.
I mean, like I can, peer.
Yeah. I was just saying, like, hey, if you want to do this, I'd
10,
recommend voting, yeah.
15, so I don't get in their way. And then does a 22 hit?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
I roll the extra damage. 7 piercing. Just like back of the leg.
7 piercing, back of the leg. A stiff arrow goes right into the back of these little rodent legs, and you hear that. Oh, keep moving. And he keeps trying to persist through the caverns. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's right. I don't think I have any bonus action.
All right, it is Cerise and Nicodemus' turn with Augustus on deck.
I have a question for how tall the ceilings are in here.
What?
How tall are the ceilings?
How tall are the ceilings? 10 feet. They open up a little.
So I could literally run upside down above this thing and keep hitting it because it's within combat range. And if she's over 5, like she's 5'5", I'm within 5-foot range to hit this thing vertically. Correct?
That's an odd question.
Because I can spider climb and fight.
Technically, I guess you would be, yes.
Yeah. So are we allowing that?
Yes, I'm allowing it.
Wonderful. So I can be up on the ceiling and maybe he won't be able to jump and hit me, depending.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I never said
that. All right. Yeah, you didn't say that. All right. Well, I'm gonna. Where did he go? Jesus Christ! He ran.
Yes!
The fuck? Okay. Well, it's still within. I can still get there. Does this? Sure. We'll call it that, and if not, we'll call it here. Okay. So we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
There
try
is this really cool thing when you're measuring, you can do the other one that's moving.
I know.
Okay. I was just making sure.
I'm making sure for myself so I don't fuck things up. And she's standing upside down basically at this point, and is just gonna reach down and like try and like knock him across the head. Actually, she's gonna try and grab him. She's gonna try and grapple this creature.
Okay. You're trying to bring him up onto the wall with you or into the ceiling with you?
Or just like again, like basically like reach down, like slam him into the wall. Like
Okay.
grab, fully yank and
Yeah, go ahead. You gotta roll for it.
I'm working on
What you munching on?
sushi.
There's a roofie in my gas station sushi.
I don't know why you would want that. Is it just that adding my like unarmed strike to the?
If you're trying to grapple that, then a strength check.
Athletics.
Oh, it's athletics, and he makes a strength check in response.
Yeah. Or strength. No, I believe it's
Um,
athletic versus athletics or acrobatics.
I have acrobatics. Can we use
Either way, I'm
acrobatics?
fairly certain he failed.
Okay. Yeah, 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's grappled. And that is my action.
That he is going to bite you.
With disadvantage because he's grappled.
Correct. It's a dirty 20 to hit.
With disadvantage?
It was a 16 and a 17. Which would you prefer?
Why?
It's not gonna be a lot of damage. It's gonna be 6 piercing, and I need you to make a con save.
$16.
Okay, you succeed. You succeed. If you had failed, you would have slowly turned into a werepot.
Right.
Right. It is Augustus' turn with Chisha on deck.
Is he still grappled in that case?
Yeah.
I shall move like this
Alright.
and be right there. Has this guy taken damage?
Yes.
Alright. If that is the case, I shall. No, yeah, I'll cast Hex as my bonus action before I attack, and then make me a Wisdom save.
Wisdom save. That's an 8.
All right, so then that will be a. Oh yeah, by the way, he has disadvantage on. I'll say dexterity checks.
Shit, I guess.
So, oh wait, that's a d20. I don't roll that. I roll this and this.
Ooh. Oh boy. I'm about to hear big numbers.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
5 necrotic.
5 necrotic. Cool. Radical even.
Does it seem like that damage takes full effect?
Yes.
No.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, used everything.
All right. It is Chisha's turn with Fovatai on deck.
Easy.
Petal bomb.
Okay.
Flower note.
Owlbear was loading. Okay. Oh,
Doing
that's
great.
unfortunate. It should have. If you had given disadvantage on strength checks, this would have been more effective. That's fine. I
Don't think he's very strong.
That's fair, but I don't really even need to pull out the ring for this because it's one creature. Make me a dex save. Or wait, actually.
I mean, he would have disadvantage on those.
No, check. That's a different thing.
Yeah, it's a check, not
Yeah.
save.
It's a strength save. Never mind. I am dumb and bad at spell rules. It's entangle.
So what am I making?
Strength save.
Strength save. 7.
7? Yeah, no. He is restrained.
Awesome.
And as a bonus action, I believe I am within range to do this.
Oh no.
Am I? Okay, Owlbear, please. Owlbear, I need you to work with me here.
Not against me.
Oh, I love Owlbear.
Fantastic.
Say
My
that again.
Metal Storm is still active, so it is going to lash out at him.
Okay.
That is... Does a 22 hit?
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
Sometimes this doesn't feel like we're level 3. There are moments like this.
That is 3 piercing damage, I believe. And that's
That
my
makes
turn.
me feel like level 3. Right there. Cool. Math. Cool. And that is your turn?
Oh, I could have done that with advantage. Whatever. Anyways.
Alright. It is Fovatai's turn with Nicodemus and Cerise on deck.
I am going to dash as my action. And what I'm going to do, just in case it does manage to break the restraints, I'm going to move there in case he tries to run past, like, up that way, if he somehow manages to break restraints. And then that's just going to end my turn, just in case.
Oh. Okay.
I wouldn't be able to interact with him otherwise, so I don't want to kill the guy.
It is Nicodemus and Cerise's turn. He's gonna play dead. He's gonna drop on the ground in front of you in the entangled mess. And he looks dead. Looks like he just died from the entangled mess in front of him.
Okay. If
Can I
I
make a
am...
perception check?
Can you make a perception check?
See if he's alive.
Yeah.
Can I tell with my vast experience of being almost dead what it would look like?
You can make a
Can I make with advantage this check? Given what I am?
No, don't try it.
If he's being almost dead, let's have a conversation about what I am.
Yeah, and I'm letting him make a pure medicine. No advantage or disadvantage.
Perceptions.
Wow.
14.
14.
Mine's better.
His breathing is very slow, if at all. So
But
is
it's
his
there?
heartbeat. But it's there.
Okay. As long as he's still entangled, can we move him? Like, he's restrained, yeah?
Yeah.
Great. Can we drag him back to his people and make them promise to never come back up to us again? Thoughts?
You could.
Well, the vines would be sprouting out from the floor, so I'd have to dispel the spell, if that's what you want to do.
Does anyone have rope? I have rope. I'm gonna just tie him up, and that's my action.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Sorry, my dog's being a pain in the ass. You as the spell drops,
Well,
and
I'm gonna
begin to
tie him up as the spell, like right before the spell drops.
as you're tying him up, you hear his lungs start fully breathing again. His heartbeat immediately picks up again. No!
You had options.
You
had options. We gave you options. It does not have to be this way.
How you picking him up? How you holding him?
Like
feet.
with a string of rope, like there's extra. I have 10 feet of this damn rope, so like there's gonna be extra, and I'm just holding the rope, like with him like dangling.
As you bring him back to his people, you hear,
the king. Go damn it.
Okay, we're so sorry. Truly, we don't want this to happen to be this way because it does. It's not great for anyone involved. I'm apologizing. However, we can't be doing this. Like we can't be having people. You can't be going up there. We don't want to come down here. Okay? Okay?
Fine, I surrender.
Wonderful. Thank you. Question. If we asked you to pick up and move, where would you go?
That's a difficult question. We don't exactly have the resources for such. For a full move, we don't have the resources for that. Hence why we steal.
Great. So
You do understand that you are asking us to do the very thing that we are you do. That doesn't work like that.
no, it doesn't. Right. So okay. Who made you king? Is my first question.
Myself.
Right. Second question. Why do you make the decisions for all of these people?
he in his constraints.
Turns. So like
Kinda
just turns to face the ground.
In his constraints, he gestures to his robe and his crown.
Because I'm royalty.
Fovatai is gonna.
I think at this
Can I do
point the
something
crown's
real quick?
fallen off of his head.
Can I do something super quick? Fovatai is gonna walk over and like crouch down face to face with it. Because I like to imagine. I imagine because I shot him in the back of the leg, and you said it was like in there pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Fovatai, I'm gonna make this simple for your small little brain. He's gonna grab the arrow and just slowly twist it. If I see you or any of your people again,
Stop.
it will be far worse than the arrow. And just
Maybe-
he'll just leave
you're
it in.
making
He won't tear it
this-
out. Yeah, he'll just leave the arrow, and if he tears it out, he's gonna start bleeding more. I don't want that.
Your friend is making this unnecessarily aggressive.
You made it aggressive by biting me, so don't start.
You hit me.
I'm making it.
I was trying to knock you out so we could do this peacefully.
I'm telling you your options. The option is
You had more options before this became violent, and you ran.
never see you again, and you stay here, or you leave, and we never see you again. The third option is I see any of your people again, and your head is on a stick.
Mr. Edgelord over here.
Question. I'm covering my hand and mouth, or my nose and mouth, because he's bleeding now for sure with what Fovatai just did.
He was already
Yeah,
bleeding before you shot him with
But
a fucking arrow.
the blood has a very disgusting scent.
Yeah, like
It's-
don't want that shit.
You don't want it.
No, don't want it. Great. Cool. Do I have to make a save check or save anyway? Great, thank
No.
you.
No, you're okay.
God bless.
One I apologize.
Okay, well, while Robert goes deals with whatever the fuck. The sky just opened up outside my apartment, everyone. It is thundering and raining and pouring. It's very exciting. I'm glad I got home before that happened. I'm actually gonna go open up my blinds so I can watch that as we play. How's everyone doing? How's this Rat King that we all want to try?
This guy fucking sucks.
Holy shit, it's pouring. Right. Well, we're going to change the lighting in here to make this more thematically appropriate. Is this bad? That's kind of bad. Well, we'll see. See if this is better. Oh, it's not bad. That lighting is not awful. This is crazy, you guys. It's wild. It's raining sideways. Okay. Do.
So for the audience, in case you can't see,
Robert is
there's
gone.
fucking nothing happening going on right
Yeah,
now.
our DM has vanished for the moment due to real life things.
So in the oh,
My dog
That
being a
timing
fucking
was
ass.
crazy.
My dog being a pain in the ass. Anyway, apologies. Welcome back. Hi. What's up?
Oh, hey, I also just got back. Let's go.
Welcome back to our regularly scheduled programming.
You dropping? Are you dropping Nicodemus?
Oh no, I'm just no. I was just holding him away to be like quiet prayer, like phone call. Hey, bestie. Because the goal is them to either leave or coexist without stealing. Is the goal,
Essentially.
right? Yeah, because then it would make everything way easier.
If you
Is there a trash system, a waste system for the?
Sure,
Okay,
kind of.
could that turn into them? We just give like all the trash goes to them.
Are you suggesting this to him?
Yes.
He immediately perks up at the word trash. Like compost?
Probably. Okay,
Strange.
don't gross. Okay. Let's see how this would go. Because you guys can't go up there and be treated like people. It's not gonna work. It's probably a pretty bad idea. What if we found a way, or you guys promised, though I think it's going to be us finding a way, to make it so that the trash that comes from the city becomes your food and resources.
Promise?
I can't promise that. I'm asking you if you would be amenable to that and you would stop stealing.
I would like nothing more.
Okay. Well, okay. The government in this town it's not the church, is it? Or is it the church?
The church the sheriff's office coexists with the church.
Right. So they work together. Cool.
Essentially.
So if I'm asking if this is a big enough question to ask Eva on, or if I could just go to the sheriff and be like, "Hey, so this is the deal now." Like, what do I think would be, as someone who's been born and raised in this town?
You're asking Eva?
I'm asking which is the better option. Would Cerise know which is better? Asking asking Eva or going to the sheriff?
Technically asking Eva, yeah.
Great. A phone call. Give me 10 seconds and please don't talk while I'm doing this. And she's just going to shut her eyes and keep holding the rodent.
You feel the slight sense of divinity enter your. Is everything all right, my child?
Yes, we just managed to wrap this up way faster than we thought. I apologize again for calling within. It's been like what, 5 minutes since we've last talked.
5-10 minutes.
Yeah, my bad. I don't usually do this. So a thought that I had when we were and petitioned to this King Rodent thing, whatever he is. if all of the trash from the city was given to them, this like very small town down here, they would have no reason to steal from the people and therefore contaminate our food, water, etc. Thoughts on this?
Well, do they like the idea?
Very much,
Well,
actually.
then I suppose there shouldn't be an issue now, should there? We don't need trash for anything.
Well, yes, but is it going to necessarily be a? Does there have to be like a process for this, or are we just trusting the rodents to not go
I
into
suppose-
homes anymore?
I suppose we could start a compost pile on the beach, and they can make their way over to the beach, which is away from the city. They could obtain the trash that way.
Sounds much easier than whatever I was about to propose. Wonderful. I will. Do you want me to go to the sheriff and discuss all this? That way, I'm not bothering you every 5 minutes.
I can discuss it with the sheriff. I had a meeting with him. Anyways, I'll be in town.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, because she was here this morning, wasn't she?
She was.
Okay, wonderful. All right. Well, in that case, thank you so much for your time. Of course, I'm sure you have more important things to be doing. I will tell the rodents, and then our problem should be fixed citywide. Hopefully. Okay, you need to relax. The goddess is amenable to this decision and has decided that there will be a compost pile set up for you by the beach. Do you know where that is?
Yes.
Great. That is where you will get your food from now on. And you have to promise that you like if your people go into homes, we are not held responsible for what those people do. Like if they kill them, if like we are not responsible, but you have to make sure that your people are not doing that. Otherwise this will stop.
I understand. And he kind of rotates and turns to his people. And my people, my people, we have a functional food source. A compost. You know, the place where we rob the fish. No longer taking their fish. We will be obtaining garbage.
Immediate uproarious cheers.
We're getting trash!
Okay. Wonderful. Can I untie you without you biting me now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put him down. I'm gonna untie him. I'm gonna take my robe back.
He's going to get up, fix his robe, and
Like hero to
and-
his people now that
to
we've
his people, they have lost no faith in him whatsoever.
What the fuck? Right. Okay. Well,
In fact, they like him more now.
Can we keep what we already have stolen? We have enough food to support us for the next day and a half or so.
I mean, I guarantee you those people will not want that food back. So I suppose just you cannot. General announcement for the audience: if you go into people's homes, they will attack you because you are no longer even supposed to be. You weren't supposed to be there to begin with, but you are now no longer supposed to be there by like goddess permissions. Don't steal from people now.
Clane's
Okay.
wife tell you otherwise? Did Clane's wife put this in order?
Our goddess, who is in charge of that entire city up there, that whole big place that you can't get around, that takes you a very long time, correct?
There's other gods.
We don't know who your claim is. There's a few gods running around.
The god of rodents. We named the city after him.
I can tell. Is there any pantheon in my vast religious studies that would tell me that this god exists?
Oh, Clane exists. Yeah.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he's real.
I didn't think he was real.
All I'm
Yeah.
saying is I don't see him on the Pantheon list.
No.
It's not on the pantheon list.
No. I have to add him, but he does exist. Yes. He's just the only one they know of.
Like, there is a god that is like this in Forgotten Realms, and I forget which one it is, but fair. Okay, there's a lot of gods. Also, do Klain have a wife in theory?
Yes, she's not a goddess.
Not a god. Okay.
Not a goddess.
Cool. Okay. Don't fuck around and find out. Okay.
Do not fuck around. Do not find out. Is that all?
Wonderful. No, I think we're leaving because I don't feel like we have any need to be here anymore. Is everyone okay with that?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on anyways.
Apparently, we just negotiated a peace treaty between. Like a deal was made. A deal was struck. Right. She's gonna like shake her hand where the bite was. And the wrappings are probably pierced a little bit, right? On the hand that you bit.
Oh, he didn't bite you on the hand.
Where'd he bite me?
On the elbow.
Oh, okay, cool.
Like-
Then we're fine.
Because you had grappled him, so he grabbed the arm and he went.
Oh, that's fair. I was like upside down. Great, yeah, that's fair. Right. Wonderful. Okay. She's gonna take like extra bandages out from her waist and
As
wrap it.
as you all exit out of the entrance that you had entered from, you hear the continued cheers of
My people, we eat like gods tonight. We eat like Klain himself. Prepare your finest ropa vieja.
What was that last word?
ropa vieja.
What is okay?
Means it's a Spanish dish. It means dirty clothes.
Mhm.
That's there you go. You get it now.
I understand.
Oh my god.
The accent made that hard. I was like, what the fuck was that
It
saying?
shouldn't have taken me that long to realize what they're eating. Oh my god. I'm not proud of myself.
Sitting back up the ladder, you arrive back inside the basin, and it's slowly starting to fill up. And you don't see Kara. Kara being Maddie's character, she had been pulled away by Marzen, and Marzen is at the bar cleaning a glass. How'd it go?
Well,
They
Okay.
shouldn't be a
you
problem.
might
anymore.
want to
Do you have a bath?
that A. B.
Yes, yeah.
You might want to board. We left this like area open downstairs. You might want to board up a portion. There's like a tunnel to a city of rats down there. Don't worry, the goddess is aware. The goddess is taking care of it.
Fully aware of the city. They keep chewing
You
through the boards.
are.
They keep chewing in through the boards that I put. I can't really do much.
Then
The rest of the city was having rat
right.
problems. You didn't say anything?
I said plenty of things, but I'm not going to solve everybody else's rat problems. I'm solving my rat problems.
regardless,
Yes, but you.
the entire city they're dealt with. They won't be a problem anymore.
Wonderful.
And the compost pile will be being
On the
established on the beach. So take your trash to the beach.
Your friend is currently prepping for tonight. So apologies. I'm gonna need to have her stick around a little longer.
I wouldn't.
Oh,
necessarily-
the lady that played the music, right? Is that her?
I wouldn't. I wouldn't
Her name is
call
Kara.
her.
Her name is Kara.
I wouldn't.
We just
call
met her this morning.
a friend. Yeah.
Yeah, we just met her this morning.
Accomplice, and an assistant. I did whatever. You worked with her. She's not available right now. So if any of this, she's not available. Other than that, appreciate the assistance. Tuck it around on all of ya. And she reaches below the bar and pulls out 4 beers and lays them in front of you. Drink up. Get yourself hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate.
I am taking that beer. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Aren't you a child? Sorry, I meant to say, aren't you a child? I say out of character.
No, I think
Yes, I'm
visibly
17.
he looks like a child. Visibly, he looks like a child.
The poor boy is.
No, my character is 17.
So a
So what you
child
ask-
under age
Yes.
of 18.
So let the poor boy drink. He looks pale enough. He looks sickly. He is sickly. Why are your hands peeling?
Oh, they're just like this.
Goddess things, from what I understand.
Wonderful.
Oh no, it's
You've
entirely
got-
unrelated.
You've got people to report to, I bet. On your way. Have a wonderful evening, folks. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Question for everyone who was paying attention: who was at the blacksmith with me? It was you, and it was you. Yes.
Me and
It
Era.
was
Yeah.
correct. Three on top.
Were we gonna get paid by the blacksmith? We were, correct?
Yes.
I think so. Well, let's go
I
collect
wasn't
our
paying
payment.
attention to the payment part.
We're gonna go get paid. This is my day off. I have to at least do something productive. And considering that I did much more on my day off than I usually do on my days on, I will. Anyone up for a trip to the blacksmith? I just lost a d20. Where did it go?
I have a secondary question.
Yes.
You seem to know your way around the city. Is there an inn we could, or at least I could stay at? I'm not sure about the other two. Or at least rest up for the night. It is.
Are you guys
Are we
still
standing?
inside?
I think we're
Well,
still
I
in the
don't-
basement, right?
No, not in the basement.
Yeah.
I think we went up to like the tavern.
No,
Sort of.
yes. You just talked to the barkeep.
The basin is the name of the tavern.
The basin.
Yeah, I was sure. I was sure if it was a tavern inn or just a tavern. That's why,
Oh yeah. Are you still inside the tavern?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Then she would pipe up and elaborate. I do have rooms you could stay in. It's 2 silver per person a night.
You do. Oh wait, I have silver. What am I saying? Yeah, I'll put 2 silver down for like a room.
I will as well,
Do you-
actually.
Yeah. Do you have a key or something I could take now?
Right. You're fine. You're fine. Would you like to go collect the payment from the blacksmith now, or tomorrow?
I'd probably say tomorrow. We've gone through enough today, I'd say.
Agreed. I'm going to go return to the monastery. Meet you at the blacksmith's tomorrow morning.
All right.
Think
Or-
I need-
Where
good
were
day.
she's gonna turn and point to the owl inn and go, where were you? Were you getting paid to do this?
Apologies, chat. I have been busy, so I've been quiet. Instead of responding, Chisha is mumbling to himself, and he's going to head out the door because he has some seeds to collect.
Right. Well, I guess that settles that. We might never see him again. Perfect. I'm gonna go on my merry way then. Goodbye. And she's going to turn and leave and probably go the opposite way of Chisha and head further into the city.
All right. So Fovatai and Augustus are staying at the inn. And then Cerise, you're heading back to the monastery. And Chisha is headed to the botanists.
Because what time is
Sure.
it? It's late, right?
Uh,
Late-ish.
I'd say it's like 5 p.m. So and like yeah, it's getting later in the day. So
This is gonna be a dumb question. Do I have a
not
curfew
interested. Do you have a curfew?
at the monastery?
I would say
Presumably,
that,
unless I'm out on assignment, right?
unless you're out on assignment, I'd say it's not strict, but it's recommended that you be home 9 p.m. They'd say,
Unless
we would like you home by this time. If something, causes you to remain out, but they're flexible. They just want to see you in the
considering
morning.
the goddess is on speed dial, and I'm just being like, hey. She's like, hey. All right. Well, that is good to know for the future.
So, with that being said, is everybody going to be getting some rest? Other than
Yes.
obviously Chisha, we have to go to the botanist. But after that, is there any place you plan on staying?
Carlo.
Keisha.
Maybe Chisha probably stays up late because owl. So they will be
Yeah.
getting rest eventually.
Okay. Where perhaps would they be venturing to get some rest? Just back to the inn?
Yeah, probably if they remember that conversation because they were busy with their own conversation.
For the sake of moving along, I will say, I'll say I'll allow him 2 silver pieces.
Right.
With that, you make your way inside the botanist shop, and sitting with his face in his hands, just oh 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 oh, Chisha, hello. Oh,
Hello,
please tell
friend.
me you bear the news.
Best problem has been solved in very unconventional way. The Tomo here has very much less peaceful suggestions, but pests have been dealt with in their own way. You see.
Splendid! Oh my goodness! And with that, you said that you do have seeds to collect. Could you remind me of what his offer was that you'd be getting? Was it just everything that you wanted to get before you'd be getting free?
Yes, that was the offer.
Okay.
I mean, he did make more grandiose offers. He basically just said you can have whatever you want for free, but Chisha's just going to take what they asked for.
Which it was. I'm trying to remember.
Um, I
it,
just said numbers.
it was 2 sunlit apples, 2 crimson tomatoes, a glowberry vine, and a moon vine.
Sure, that works.
I am fairly certain that that's what it was. I might be off by like 1 number, but I believe that's what it was. He reaches down, picks up a small basket, and slides the packets of seeds to you. Just for free. You deserve the world, sir. Oh, good heavens.
Wonderful. It was wonderful making deal with you. I will be seeing you later. Your seeds are high quality.
Well, no, I'm not making that joke. I'm not making that joke. I'm a grown.
You're
I'm
not
an
the
adult.
only one who thought of it.
Yes, I am not a child. I should not be making a joke about how his seed is fertile.
His seed is very high quality. You have to understand.
Okay. As you turn around and you make your way out, and you're heading back to the basin, a good night's rest. As you all take slumber, you all get a long rest. And
Hey Robert.
yeah, I'm gonna roll on the table.
Not even that, dude.
Oh,
There's so much shit about me sleeping that we needed to talk.
yeah.
Yeah, you kind of forgot about that.
You have, again, like you said, you have so much shit for sleeping. Like, I don't remember it all.
No, I don't blame you. This is not me blaming you at all.
Okay, so
So
the
he's
orb.
like sitting there in the room that he rented, like holding this orb in his
Very
hands. It's like kind of looking at it. So how do you? Do I just hold you? Or who am I kidding? You're not gonna answer. He's gonna like sit there and start to go like attempt to do his trance thing, but like while holding the orb to see if that lets him. No. sleep,
As
whatever the
you
fuck it does.
slowly fall asleep, it's almost like your mind walks through this view of dark clouds, and you see her sitting on what looks to be almost this throne. Oh, good heavens. What are you carrying? Oh,
Do I have it like in my hands in like this dream thing?
you do?
Just kind of looking at it before dropping it. Useless piece of shit.
Get rid of it. And she immediately, it's like she has to vomit. She feels so ill.
Or maybe not. He's gonna like slowly lean down to pick it back up. What? This thing? He's gonna walk closer to her, just like a smirk on his. What? This?
It doesn't get
Uh,
worse. The
Hmm.
second you had set it down, everything went away. And the second you picked it back up, it's, as you walk closer, she just, I need you to put it down.
I'm quite alright, actually.
I said, put it down, and you hear her swoops through the clouds, and the orb ding, 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 scatters on the ground.
Immediately moving back over to try to pick it up. Like,
Um,
oh god.
you watch as she has a normal hand movement. Whenever she's sitting there, she's just kind of rotating her hand back and forth. In the faintness, you see like a black mist move with her fingers for just a moment before you pick up the orb. Where did you find that?
That's a wonderful question that I don't feel like answering.
Eve, get out! Get out! And that burst of wind hits again as you're pushed almost through the clouds, and they depart, and you wake up to a partying just outside in the basin. Much later in the night.
How long would you say it's been? Because Elegant and all, so what, 4 hours is how long it's
Roughly, yeah.
just fucking beaming. Like if you could see him, just the like the brightest fucking smile on his face. Before he looks in the mirror to check his back. To see if those are still.
You walk over to the mirror, and before these things were bulbous, it'd be a flatness before a huge lump. Flat, huge. Now they're like when you run your finger along your spine, it's a little bumpy. It's just a little bit exaggerated now. It's severely dwindled. There's no pain now. It's just there.
I mean, yeah, he'll wait in his room because they didn't make plans till morning, so nothing else to do
And
really.
with that, you all, like I said, you get a long rest before in the morning. Wakey wakey, you know, all that shit. And are you all meeting at the blacksmith? I think the only person who wasn't present for that part was Chisha, but Chisha would have heard the plan. So would Chisha meet them at the blacksmith?
Um,
Was Chisha also getting paid by the blacksmith, or was Chisha getting paid by the sheriff?
Technically, he'd be getting paid by the sheriff. He'd be getting paid by the sheriff. Though if Chisha doesn't return for the payment, I don't think the sheriff's gonna care.
No, but if Chisha wants to get paid, they're not going to get paid from the blacksmith.
I Chisha got what he wanted. I'm gonna be so real.
Okay, fair.
So is Chisha going to be
Um,
meeting one with the blacksmith?
I'd say because Chisha just didn't know about that part, right?
Chisha would have overheard it. Chisha would have heard it.
Okay. No, I have a funnier idea. Robert, one of the party at random runs into Chisha talking to Tomo in the middle of the street.
Fovatai, early in the morning, you made your way over to the blacksmith, and for a couple of hours you were waiting. You were there just earlier than everybody else. And Cerise, you round the bend. A couple hours later, see Fovatai there, and Augustus, you're moving a little slower. And as you turn the corner on one of the primary streets, you see Chisha walking before he stops, and you hear this from the distance. You hear this incoherent mumbling as Chisha just stands dead center of the road.
Hi, what a nice coincidence seeing you again.
Yes, Tomo, I'm aware, but and on hearing your voice, oh god, I'm not turning green. Am I talking? Am I audible?
You're audible. You're audible.
You are.
Okay, good. Great. Instead of turning his body, he's going to turn his neck because owl, yeah. Oh, pest extermination friend. I was talking with Tomo about the return home. Do you have something you would like to discuss with me?
Oh, I'm not sure if you heard, but we're meeting up at the blacksmith.
Oh, I did. And he pulls out this notebook, and it is like, no, it's not even a notebook. It is this massive tome, and he starts flipping through pages, and he's like, "Oh, I don't remember this. Is this in? Did I write this? I don't think I wrote this down. My apologies. My memory's quite bad. You see."
Well, that everyone forgets something at some point. At one point, I forgot about my brother's birthday. Horrible year.
I
Anyways,
see.
let's go. And as we go, I'm gonna walk ahead of him and just silently and trying to do it discreetly, try to turn my head around like
Like he did.
Chisha did. Yeah.
Chisha, are you going with?
Yeah, I'll go with them.
All right. The second you see Augustus' head turn back after the attempt, you just go, and you follow. Augustus and Chisha are the last two to arrive at the blacksmith, and you hear a harsh clanging inside once more. And upon making your way through the box black stone archway, walking inside, Barrett looks up. Welcome back, and you have brought a newer friend. I see.
Oh yeah, we met them while we were fighting the rats.
Oh, you. Are they dealt with?
They are dealt with, as in the city will now be maintaining a compost pile over at the beach, and the rats will get their food from there instead of stealing.
Yes, we talked with the pest. Can you believe these guys? We made peace with the pest.
They're not
There
coming
were,
into my shop.
yeah, there were quite a lot of them. I don't think it would have been feasible.
They're not coming into my shop. So it doesn't matter much to me. Well, I suppose that means your payment. And he leans over, looking through one of the various. He's got these little baggies of payment. Along with being a blacksmith, he'll hand out various requests. He's a bit older, so he needs people to do things for him. Grabs three grabs a fourth and looks at Chisha. Just, did you assist? Are you looking for payment?
Oh, I have payment. I received it from nice flower man.
Oh, Elio. He's a lovely man. And he puts the last sack of payment down. And he hands one to each of you. That should be a reasonable payment for a job like that. You each get 100 gold.
Hey!
That's fucking more than reasonable for me. Fuck yeah.
That's way reasonable. Holy shit.
I don't
Alright.
blink because I've never gotten paid before, so I think this is normal.
Well, I mean, I don't really know what Cerise has done. A lot of things, probably.
I would have paid you in silver, but that seems a little cumbersome.
A lot. That would be a lot.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Well, because you've shown me how well you can do that, are you all capable of doing maybe another task? I'll pay handsomely again. Another 100 gold for each of you.
Depending on the
Yes.
task, I suppose.
Exactly. Whatever the task is.
It's always nice to help.
Yeah, nothing extreme. I do various trades of my weapons and the things that accompany them, ammunition. Occasionally I'll make deliveries. I have a carriage, and I can go grab some horses. If you wouldn't mind delivering some sacks of gunpowder just to a neighbor just west of here. Just a quick drive in the carriage over there. Make sure that it makes it, and then report back to me that it is in good hands.
How far away is this town?
Yeah, how far west?
Should be a day there and then a day back. Shouldn't be anything.
I believe
Uh,
we could manage that.
He looks down at your side, Cerise, and would that be a bit of an impediment?
The goddess symbol?
He sees the symbol, and he kind of puts two and two together. That are you a follower? Would that be? Are you over at the monastery? Is that concern?
I am at the monastery. I mean,
Would it
I
be-
could ask for clearance. I don't know if they'll. They might grant it to me. It won't be. Is it like? Is it difficult for followers of Eva to leave the city? Like
No,
in that
not at all.
way?
Not at all. They just the primary thing is that they want to know that if you are leaving, it's because you're leaving
Right.
to do good.
Okay.
They want to make sure that you are leaving with the intent of aid and to do good, to be a decent person, to aid life.
Do I happen to know if Eva's here again today?
Today she is not present, no.
Wonderful. Right. Well, if you have any letter of not necessarily recommendation, but of signifying that you have asked me to go do this thing, I can take that back to the temple or the monastery and ask. And I should be given clearance to go.
I can write a letter, and he gets a couple last clangs in on the weapon and walks over to his desk, grabs a piece of paper, pen and quill, or quill and ink, pen and quill. Fuck is that? Starts writing a little note. Signs Barrett at the bottom. Bring this to whoever is in charge of you. Sure, operates at the monastery, but and if you're able to, come right back, and I'll have the horses.
Well, we'll go see. I'll be back, perhaps, unless anyone wants to come to the monastery with me.
And
Sure, I.
yeah.
Someone's coming to the coming to the monastery?
Yeah, sure, I don't see why not. It's always nice to see new things.
I'll stay here. Thank you, though.
Right, well, I'll be back. And she's going to turn with the letter and start walking back the way she came about 10 minutes ago.
All right. And Augustus is the only one going with
Yeah.
it. Okay. Upon stepping on the doorstep of the monastery and making your way inside, a nun rounds the corner immediately. Oh, who is this? Oh. Hello, Augustus. And Augustus,
Hi.
you vaguely know some of the nuns because of your connection to Eva. You know this to be Rhea. You're my face. How are you today, lovey?
I'm doing quite well. I made a friend.
I see that. Cerise, how polite of you.
I'm doing
Well,
my job.
you're back quite early. Classes don't start for another couple hours.
I have a letter to deliver to Dean Eleanor.
Oh, okay. Well, she's currently in her office, so go right ahead. Augustus, please, go right ahead. We have suckers at the entrance.
Ooh. I have no idea what that is. And I'm gonna
Little
check that
butterscotch
out.
candies.
I
And
am.
you see these little balls of candy at the end of what looks to be like plastic or like wooden carved sorry, not plastic, wood carved small like toothpick skewered with the candy on it. They look very discolored.
I'm gonna take a Wolverine claws of them and then follow Cerise.
Alright. Cerise takes a red one and just leave. Like, we're gonna. Is it like wrapped?
No.
She's gonna hold it really awkwardly behind her back as she delivers this letter to the dean. Knocks on her door.
Greeting. Oh, Cerise, how are you on?
Doing well this morning. I have a request to leave, I suppose.
Takes a letter, opens it. Reading through the letter, just
This is also who she like flat out lied to, right?
yeah,
Yeah, right.
reading through it.
Both hands behind her back. Just.
He needs your assistance delivering gunpowder?
Yes, or other deliveries to a nearby town. I think it was less about the item and more about the delivery itself.
I wouldn't care about the item. It's more about you not being present for classes, but you're quite knowledgeable. I wouldn't be concerned in that regard. Well, I suppose around 2 to 3 days' time.
I think
Hello.
3 at the latest.
All
At
right,
the longest.
then. You're helping an older gentleman. I can always have respect for the aid. So, I will see you in 2 to 3 days' time, Cerise. Stay safe. And if you ever need anything, Eva is always watching.
Hello? Everything froze. Either my everything froze or Claire's everything froze.
Well, it doesn't seem like it's yours.
Yeah, Claire is frozen.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bro.
Ruh-roh. Oh, and there goes her camera.
Oh.
There she goes as a whole.
There goes Claire. Fuck.
Good, gang?
You
Hey!
getting good?
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so what's so crazy is that none of you were
Oh,
Oh.
None of us, huh?
none of us. It's
frozen. Like I heard all of that. And I wasn't frozen on my end either. So
Huh. Yeah, you were just stuck.
that was hilarious. Well,
Yeah,
I
but
was fine on my end and so were you guys.
that is all right. Cool.
She's just going to nudge Augustus with her foot, like just be like, hey, we're leaving. And she's gonna back out of the office.
And as you're turning around and turning on your heel and making your way out, Dean Eleanor extends her hand.
And hello, Augustus.
Oh, hello. I was gonna reach out with my right hand, but then I see the Wolverine claws of candies, so I reach out with my left.
And despite the disgusting mess that is your hand, she willingly takes it wholeheartedly. A solid shake.
Pleasure meeting you.
Using this time, Cerise is gonna be like, Augustus, wait at the door, and like book it to her rooms, like as fast as possible, subtly, as fast as possible, because there's more than one person she has to tell that she's leaving, and one of them
There
will be
is.
very pissed if they do not understand that.
You enter your room, and there's no one here. You're leaving from behind you.
My God,
You're leaving. You're
not
leaving me.
not intentionally. Trust me. And like she's gonna take the sucker from around her back and just kind of hand it out to him. A peace offering. I've been asked to help deliver some goods from the blacksmith to a nearby town. I shouldn't be gone more than 3 days.
Purses his lips, eyebrow furls, turns and looks at you. Very deep stare in his eyes.
Just like energy. Just think.
Did you check to see how long these suckers were in the jar for? This is
No,
disgusting.
I didn't actually. That was my fault.
It tastes expired. It tastes like expired honey. Do you know how hard that is to have?
That's really interesting. I didn't try it before, obviously.
Anyways, do you know where you're heading?
The town west of here. Do we get a name of the town? I'm assuming I grew up in this area. What's the name of the town to the west of here?
Did you say town west of here? And you just there's a town west of here?
We're on a journey to the west.
Supposedly. The kid is not here. Let's be clear. You are not present in this room right now.
True.
You are
Go for
wandering
it.
the hallway
Yeah,
somewhere.
I mean,
presumably.
it's not really my business. I might pay you a visit. I gotta meet these people that you're traveling with.
They're rather strange, and
Oh, I
they
see that.
don't
One of them
look
keeps talking
like-
to his flowers.
You know about him?
Of course I know about him.
Oh,
Know about all your friends. I watch from a distance. I keep a particularly close eye on you.
that's sweet. Anyways, yes.
They're an interesting what's the word? They're a clusterfuck. You're running with a clusterfuck.
Yes. And they don't know what I am, and I think it would be better if we kept it that way for a very long time. Would you agree?
I can keep it that way. I can appear as good old Bobby John. Oh, I'm not. I can appear as some guy
that just
that isn't.
appears in the middle of the woods somewhere in the middle of the day.
That just appears in the middle of woods and finds himself infatuated with a follower of Eva.
Oh, for the love of God.
Of course, I could. I can do it with ease.
You're going to come whether or not I tell you you should, aren't you?
Of course. I mean, yeah.
Is Eva slated to show up within the next few days that you need to be present for?
I don't need to be here.
Should you be here?
I can just tell her I'm my church.
I can just tell mom that I'm at my friend's house for a sleepover energy. That's
I was at the
It's-
library. Come on,
in this
Mom, I was
case-
studying.
In this case, it can be, I can tell your mom that I was.
Yes, yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, I can figure it out. And even then, it's not like I'm going to be attached to your hip, though as much as I would love to be. I won't be.
How
I'll just
she's as she's considering this, she's like fidgeting with the bandages at her fingers, and though she's probably unwrapped the one from around her elbow, from the bite last night. How are we managing my fiasco?
pulls out a much bigger flask than the last one. Very bulbous. How often you get cravings? Like once a day? For at least this specifically. Like once a day?
Yes.
That should last you 3 days. As long as you don't get greedy. Like me.
Besides, I'll be surrounded by people anyways, so I'm gonna have to be discreet about it as it is.
And he plants a kiss on your cheek and you just don't get hurt. That's all I ask.
I'll try. Can't make any promises. You're quite fun when you worry about me, you know?
I always worry. Isn't that what makes me so attractive? Isn't that what makes me so wonderful?
You're attractive when you kill for me. And then she's going to turn and leave.
All right. Meanwhile,
Child wandering the hall,
Fovatai.
or... Okay, I was like, which one?
Fovatai and Chisha. You both are currently in the office or the shop of the blacksmith. As Barrett continues working on one of his weapons, so they said your name was Chisha. I didn't see you last time you all came in.
Yes, I assume
You
You do.
normally run with us?
I'm a traveler. I'm new around here.
I haven't been here long either, I understand. Maybe 6 months. But what I'm gathering, you were here less, so. And, you told me your name the last time we were here. It was Fovatai, yes?
That's correct.
You're an Eldrin.
He nods.
When was the last time you were in the Feywild?
Me personally, I've never been.
An Eldrin who's never been to the Feywilds. A fish who's never been in the ocean.
Fascinating, isn't it?
Really is. Is that healthy?
Haven't noticed any problems. Well, I have problems, but it's not related to the lack of Feywild. That's other issues.
And he looks at your back. It's still a little protruding from the tumor. Just, do you need any assistance
It,
with that? I have something small to take the edge off. Tosses one
Trust
over
me.
to you.
I'll hold on to it. I'm not going to drink it. Trust
Okay.
me. I appreciate it, but it won't help. To be fair, too. He's gonna point to them. This is compared to some of the other stuff. This is nothing.
Well, the last time I had a lump like that on my body, I wouldn't say they're nothing, but if you're, then all right.
I'd say they're nothing. I won't go into details of what has happened before, because that's a whole separate, long story.
all right. And with that, he's.
I need to go retrieve the horses. I'm gonna head over to the other street and head to the stable. Grab a couple of lower end, stronger horses. I'll be back in a minute.
People watch on your shop for you.
As he walks out, you two are left alone in his shop. It's nothing. It's nothing extravagant. It's okay. It's cute. It has it has a feeling to it. A little. Like it feels like it's his shop. It's cute, cutesy putesy. I don't believe I have any like map for it, but when you enter through his doorway, straight ahead is his anvil and where he does all of his work. To the right is a fireplace, slash, and also used as the obvious furnace. And then straight back, you see a small cot in the corner, a preserving bin next, and across the wall from the bed, you see his desk nestled in a little cubby. Various closets against the wall. It's nothing major. You guys want to take a look around? Are you going to respect it?
I
Not my
am doing other
place.
things, actually.
Simply
What
not
was
my place to look around.
Fair enough. After just a moment, Claire, do not fall asleep in D&D, please. Okay. For context, she's actively laying down on a pillow with a blanket over her, and her eyes were closed.
They've been closed for a while. Listen. This is as someone who's played with Claire for longer than you've DM'd them. This is a normal occurrence.
I gotta make sure.
You've fallen asleep during sessions before, though. Yeah. Unmuting.
I'm falling asleep during a terrible campaign in which we have done nothing.
You've fallen asleep during. God, that was such a bad. You know what?
I apologize that my life is work.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. So, Augustus, Cerise, eventually you return to the blacksmith as Barrett makes his way around the corner and hooks the horses up to the carriage.
I'm gonna load up the carriage with gunpowder. With the gunpowder, it's 10 or so bags. It shouldn't be too much for the horses to handle, and it shouldn't take you to unload. Starts
Have
loading them
you
up.
been
Hmm.
robbed making these deliveries before?
Back when I was making the deliveries, I was robbed a few times. But I I haven't really had to deal with robberies since. I haven't been the one to go out. I haven't heard any reports of my delivery folk getting in any robberies or anything like that, but you never know.
Any areas that are notoriously rough along the path?
Along this path, I don't think so. It's a pretty clear direction. You might pass by a forest. You're gonna get in between a couple of small cliffs, maybe 20 feet high. They're not anything crazy. Just a few hills and forests, and then there should be the city that I'm talking about. If you just stick to the path, it'll take you right into the city. Anything going outside of that, if you want to, I won't stop you, but it might muddle your directions a bit.
Who
Straight
are we
along the path.
delivering to as well in the city?
There's just a couple of people that I used to work with. They're looking to deliver it to their city, but I informed them that I'd be meeting them in the middle.
Oh. So the city we're going to isn't the end for these products?
No, it's just a meeting point for Ally, and they'll be taking the goods and bringing it. I also have a drop point, so if they aren't present, you don't have to wait too long. You can drop it. It's an area where I haven't had any issues of people finding it. It's pretty well hidden, so they can find the drop point, pick the stuff up, and they're out of there. Though, if they are there, please deliver it to them face to face.
Can we get a description of who we're looking for? You said friends, if I'm not mistaken.
You're looking for two gnomes, a husband and a wife. The gnomes, they're around the same height, with the gentleman being just a little bit taller. He's got a pretty long beard, and the woman, she's blonde with a small mark across her forehead.
Can I roll an insight check? Because all this conversation about like drop points and like delivery that's going to go to a different place after this. Giving a little
We're delivering cocaine.
That's what it feels like.
Gunpowder.
That's what it feels like though. Is like I can't tell how legal this is. So I just want to make sure intentions are good.
There's technically nothing illegal about it. Gunpowder is an entirely legal thing It's okay to ship. If you want to make an insight check on anything else, I mean, I'm not going to stop you. It's just the
Like
main thing you want to make a check on.
intentions.
It's fine. Intentions, go right ahead and make an insight check.
Nat 20 for 24.
Wow. Nat 20 as
Yeah.
well. Nat 20 as well.
For 24.
Fine. Would not be that. There doesn't seem to be anything inherently wrong with what he's doing. He means, he's trying to, make a delivery. Though the drop points are sketchy. And you can definitely tell that he knows that. He knows that. But the task that he's having you do is entirely legal.
Okay.
The delivery of gunpowder is totally okay. Just picking up gunpowder and dropping it wherever you want. Like, you see him loading it up. You see it is gunpowder. It says gunpowder on the front. You see a little bit puff out, scatter a bit. It is gunpowder.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with that. Is there anything else? They're pretty recognizable. She's got the scar on her forehead. It's pretty noticeable. You'll see. They should be together, but if they're not, at least you know what both of them look.
That'll be helpful. Well,
If that's all.
are we all okay to travel?
Also, I understand I didn't factor her into the fight, but Valaryn probably would have stayed a bit off during the combat earlier, and then she probably would have just headed home.
Yeah.
Maybe collected her payment from the sheriff's office, but she would have headed home. So,
But she's not present.
she's not present. No, she is still in town. And with that, you four load up into the cart, and you begin your movement.
Oh
You know,
boy.
I've been wondering, why do we use silver as currency? It burns a little bit when you touch it. Like, why would you do that?
That's not a
I've been wondering the same thing, friend. Though for metal in general, plant material is much better, more value than filthy ground metals.
Hold on. Pause. Freeze. Silver burns you?
Just a little bit.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
she was
Robert, can I roll some form of Arcana history something?
I would say roll an
Arcana, investigate, history.
I'm gonna ask you. You think she should roll?
Let me take a look at the different skills.
You.
Arcana, history, investigation, religion, nature. Medicine.
Let's go with
Robert
nature.
ascend.
What is it?
Nature.
Her.
Nature. Would you roll? She was blessing it.
Yeah. Thank God. Dirty 20. I rolled a 19. That was really exciting for me.
This is pertaining to what I think it's pertaining to specifically. Yes, Arrow?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I have to make sure. You immediately get the sense of that's not normal, and you kind of
As a
While
not
you're-
normal human now. That's not.
you sit still and just examine for a moment the marks on his hand, of the decaying skin, his complexion. There's something non-human about him. You can tell that he has human features. He's not an elf. He has human ears. He has the bone structure and figure of a human. But something is inhuman about him.
Are there any creatures I know about that would
Magically.
be burned by silver? What?
If you want, I can share one small detail that would serve as a decent hint.
You may.
My creature type is Fae.
What I was gonna ask.
I am not a humanoid.
Sorry, hold on. You look human, but you're not a humanoid.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay.
That I mean, I know what the options are there. Or at least I think I know what the options are there.
Yeah, if anyone would know what he is, hey Robert, can I roll history? Since Faye.
Your camera is full frozen, but yes.
camera's full frozen.
Unfortunately, Chisha was in too much agreement with the thing he said to question it.
Fovatai would have questioned it. Fovatai definitely heard it. It's just he has his own problems, but
I would
Can I roll
say,
history regardless.
yeah, I'd say roll history.
That would be
Well, while you're
16.
okay.
I'm gonna turn my
Fair
camera
enough.
off because it is starting to like bug out my.
I had to ask you a question real quick. Oh, jeez. Oh, he's really click-clacking. Gotcha. Oh, and something just, it doesn't feel evil. There's nothing vile about it. Just, you remind me of what your specific role was. What you got.
16 on history.
You've never been to the Feywild, so you can't think of, I've seen this kind of thing in the Feywild. I've seen this. I felt this.
Yeah.
Something feels familiar about it. He's not.
And it feels fey from like familiar fey wise.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He is not human, and you know that. But based off of the fact that you've never been to the Feywild, and you've barely interacted with anything you really think it could be, and just how human passing he is, you can't figure anything else out beyond that.
Okay.
I hate your puzzle.
As you are driving this cart down the road, can all of you make perception checks for me?
Okay.
Who?
All.
All?
All.
Fuck.
22.
13.
10. Cool. Great.
Who rolled a
Hey,
22?
looks like the wisdom casters rolled bad.
Owen.
Yeah, I rolled it. I got a
Yeah.
22. Yeah.
So,
Wisdom master with proficiency in perception, and I rolled a 10.
also,
Rolled a nat one, so
who is manning the cart? I would assume it's Fovatai. I feel like Fovatai would make the most sense, but just a
I
just
haven't
yeah.
really
She doesn't know how to
traveled like
drive.
this, so
Yeah,
I was
I mean,
not
Fovatai out of everyone, I think, has traveled the most, so he probably would
Yeah.
have.
So Fovatai and Augustus, you met the got above the DC, and we're gonna take a break.
What a fucking asshole!
that
Okay,
sucks.
well,
So, guys, while we're on our break, Arrow, Carlos, while we're on our break, while we're on our break,
If he's open to putt party,
while we're on our break.
we're not doing putt party on our break.
I was gonna open pop party, guys.
Yeah, absolutely
we're
not.
not.
Let's talk about the fact that all of the players know Cerise's shit, but now some of the characters are picking up on Arrow's shit, and none of the players know what's happening. That's
Oh.
what's we have inverse situations.
Okay, I thought that was a creature type. That wasn't. Never mind.
Carlos is going to have this cracked by the end of this break.
I mean, I will have my options narrowed down because there's not like that many races in 5e, and there's even less Fey races. But
Yeah.
Mhm.
see, the thing is I heard silver, so I thought werewolf, but shifter is not a Fey.
Not only shifting out of Fey, they don't have a silver weakness. As someone who is playing a shifter,
I thought there was a changeling silver weakness.
Oh, I was
Possible.
doing that just as a way of saying, oh, hey, Faye. I was initially thinking Iron, but then I realized D&D doesn't do that shit, so I went with Faye. Silver, I mean.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Yeah, D&D doesn't have special materials because it's a dumb, stupid, stinky system.
Anyone? So I'm interested in the fact that Icarus is just watching all y'all.
Yeah, I like to believe.
I like to believe. What are you
he
liking
can
to believe?
sense- He can sense connections about, oh, if any of us are tied to gods, or since he knows about Chisha's thing.
I mean, visibly, she's a follower of Eva.
Mhm.
So, like, that's if you sense any godly presence, probably would be hers. At least at first. Losing dice as I lay here, ironically, I think. I don't really know where they're all at, but it's fine.
It's fine, we're fine, I'm fine, you're fine, we're all fine.
I'm not fine.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi. Claire, what are you doing under that blanket? Whoa.
I was waving! I was waving!
Likely story.
The audio only listeners are gonna be. Don't scare them out like that. Don't scare them out like
She was
that.
beating her schmeat under the blanket.
I was not. I was waving.
Hey,
Hey Carlos.
And honestly, trying to find some of my dice.
Hey Carlos, nice W play submission. I'm at your house.
What?
Fucking what?
What?
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna send
see
it.
my funny...
Yeah.
Oh, you
your
see
funny
all of
thing.
my drawing. I'm in the
I
middle
assume
of
those were
drawing
all
something
yours.
in the middle of Rochester as well.
Yeah, I assume those are yours. Anyway, sorry to interrupt. I just had to say that to Carlos. This wasn't a
Yeah.
threat.
Welcome back. As we return. Augustus, Fovatai. As you are driving along this path, you see, just poking outside of the woods, you see this late 20s, early 30s woman poking her head out of the brush and looking very, very off-put, very nervous, wondering where she is. She looks very confused. Awesome talk, guys.
I'm not saying anything. That's not.
I don't notice her, so.
I don't
Yeah.
see it either. So.
That's an
Are we
error
going
thing
to,
to help
ignore.
her.
Are we going to ignore the lady? The person?
Lady?
And I'm just gonna point for the rest of the party to be able to notice.
So there is a picture of her in the owlbear. Hmm?
Is she like on the path that we are?
She's just off of it.
By all
means,
count. You don't know if she's what. We don't know what she's doing. For all we know, we could be jumped if we stopped.
I mean, she's only one person.
One person that we can see.
Excuse me. Are you? Hello. Please. Hello.
I'll stop the cart, but I'm not getting off of it.
Yeah, I don't think any of us are getting off of it yet.
I'm getting off of it.
Alright,
I'm
someone's
also
getting
getting
off
off
of
of
it.
it.
I'm getting off of it.
I don't think any of us are getting off. I'm getting off. I'm getting off.
Yeah, well,
I'm not.
anyways,
I'm
they just,
staying
like,
on the
proven me
fucking.
wrong.
I'm staying on the
Hopping
fucking.
off. You hop off the cart, and she.
Hello. I apologize. I'm terribly lost. Do you know where the nearest nearby city is?
At this point, you've been traveling for a few hours, so it would be a few hour drive back to Salios, which, to your knowledge, is still the closest city.
Oh,
Alios is
it's
that way.
right over that way. It's a couple hours.
Like a drive? With the cart?
Yes.
For a walk. Home.
Can everyone except for Carlos, I need you to make 2 checks for me. No.
Okay.
Everyone makes 1 check. Everyone but Carlos makes the second. The first check, everyone make perception or investigation. Investigation.
Investigation.
15.
Crit. 23.
Investigation, you said?
Ooh.
16.
Okay. 16.
18.
18. What was our lowest roll?
15. Me.
15? Yeah. Okay. Then I need everyone except for Carlos. Carlos, you still see it. It's just everyone else specifically. Everyone else, I need you to make religion checks.
Religion.
Religion, I'm good
Fail
at
it
that.
automatically.
I'm good at that.
14.
14. Hey,
Hey, I rolled a 5 on the dice.
22. Why do you have a +9 to religion at level 3?
Good
Cerise.
question.
Cerise.
I don't know.
So you all see the same thing, but Cerise, only you know what it means. You see a small mark behind the woman's ear. A very dark mark. Cerise, none of you else know this, but Cerise, you know that it is a common symbol used in ritual summoning.
I've been very lost for a little bit now. I don't know where to go.
How? Right. Okay. When did you... What's the last thing you remember?
I was with my family, and then
Where?
home. Well, no,
Where
we
is-
we were on a walk in our hometown, which is well, I know the name of the town. It's Rugar, but I don't know how to get back, so I don't know how far it would be. But I was home. I was in my hometown, and I was with my family taking a walk, and and then I saw black, and then yellow. I had screams, but that's about all I can recall. I don't know where I am, and I don't know how to get back.
She said a town name, right?
Rugar, yes.
Rugar. Is that anywhere on this continent that I know of?
It is. It's in the country.
Okay. What's your name?
Lasna?
Okay.
LASNA.
Yes. Did you... When you heard screaming and yellow, did you wake up around anyone?
I woke up in these woods. And she points to the pretty thick brush behind hers. I woke up here in a bush. I'm very sore. My body aches.
she look like she's taken damage?
Something
Like
I can't
injury?
see what's there, but it hurts.
Does she look like she's taken damage at all?
She looks roughed up, but she doesn't look like she's been really
Injured.
beaten. Yeah, but she definitely looks like she's been in like a little bit of like a scuffle or like a struggle. I'm very sore, and I just want to go home, but I don't know how to get home.
How long have you been walking?
I woke up in the middle of the night, this past night, so I'm not sure. She looks up at the sky to where the sun is. 3/4 of a day. Quite hungry, but I'm trying to find people or civilization first, and then maybe I can find food. But I ate some berries that I knew were safe to eat, but wasn't going to satiate much.
Oh, Chisha, you can make the really good tasting berries, right?
Yes. He's kind of fumbles in his backpack a little bit. He pulls out some of the seeds that he got from the florist. He takes the seed in his hand, and they immediately take bloom. The vines kind of growing into an overgrown mass, the flowers falling off and becoming part of the swarm around him, and what's left is just the berries. And he holds out his hand. These are good berry, friend. You should eat them, and they will fill you for an entire day.
Bless you. And she plucks them off one by one before she just plucks the rest of them, and she puts them into her own hand and starts eating them. You're all very sweet. Thank you.
You are
Could you also all make one more set of perception checks?
God damn it, that's a bad roll.
That is
12.
also a good roll. 11.
I have rolled 3 11s in a roll. What the fuck are these dice?
11 in a row. Amazing.
But
19.
plus my 15 if I add my deception mod.
So, Claire, what'd you get?
19.
Aeronaut?
12.
Carlos?
11.
And Owen?
15.
So then, yeah, everybody. You look down at her waist and you see an emblem similar to what Cerise has. You know that her holy symbol at her side. This one has a holy symbol as well, though not of the same god or goddess. This one you all recognize as the goddess of light, Relianne.
And she saw black and she heard screaming.
Correct.
Okay.
I feel like I'm going a bit insane out here. I have an aching feeling in my gut, and I'm scared and homesick and hungry, less so of that. And if you're going anywhere, you're on travel, if you wouldn't mind if I joined you until we reached the nearest city, and I could get some
Alright.
assistance from there.
Before she gets onto the carriage, because I, for one, am inviting her on, I'm just going to pat on her shoulder and cast Protection from Evil and Good.
Okay. She clutches her lower abdomen.
before she straightens her posture and she looks like she just feels a bit better. Just that makes me feel safe.
Can I... This symbol and what the fuck she's going on about do not add up in my brain. Can I make an insight check to see if she's telling the truth?
Yeah.
I don't think I believe her.
You may.
Oh my god, it fell off. God, my dice are so nice. What the hell? Not that this does anything huge, I think. Oh, I have a +4 to this. I didn't know that. Dirty 20.
From what you can tell, that is all she remembers. She's being as honest as she can.
Okay. Has your goddess spoken to you?
I tried contacting her, and things didn't go very well. I feel myself slipping in my faith as of late, but I tried my best to at least put my faith in her once more, and I didn't get much.
But she responded. What did she say?
She noted how I looked scared and unwell, as I'm certainly not in the best condition right now, after whatever happened. And I asked if she could aid me in any way, if she could show me the light, and she told me that she didn't want to. She told me there wasn't one for me to see. And I feel betrayed by my own goddess.
We should was
Oh.
goddess and not someone taking their place. Just what you said,
It was
it gives me
augury at
bad.
its finest, so it was augury at its finest.
Just what you've said
So-
is giving
Oh.
me. What you've said is giving me. Not a suspicion exactly. I don't know all the gods, but I have my reasonings to believe who it might be.
This is the light goddess.
I would assume. One of the. Well, actually, I do know this, so I can say that. I'd assume it's probably the god of darkness would be a safe bet. Oh. Could also be any of the four Fae gods. Or gods that were banished to the Fae.
Maybe so. But I'd like to figure out what occurred with my goddess when I'm in a safer place to contact her. And when I feel well again.
Do you feel any divine presence at all?
Not really.
And I don't mean
It's-
just hers. I mean any divine presence.
She closes her eyes and tries to focus for a moment. I don't think so.
Well, I suppose you can travel with us until you
Really?
figure something out.
I'll make this up to you, I swear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And she hops on the back of the cart and takes a seat. You all really are blessings. Thank you. I didn't get any of your names. You fed me berries. Your name?
More friends for the journey is always a good thing. I am Chisha. I come from place that I need to remember the name of.
Place Carlos forgot.
Yeah, I really need to
Aeronaut.
commit that to my name.
Aeronaut.
Um,
Oh my god, I have so many pings. Okay, apologies.
Oh my god, I know so many things.
I have, like, more than 10 pings. What the fuck is
Oh.
going on?
Oh.
Thank you, Chisha Leon. And you, young man? You look rather pale.
oh, that's fine. It's perfectly normal. But you may call me Augustus Plagas.
Augustus Placus. Thank you.
And she's currently sitting at like the back of the car. You get on the cart and then you walk all the way to the back. So she is sitting right behind Fovatai. And she turns and places a hand.
And your name?
Fovatai. Fovatai Peknidi.
Fovatai. You seem to have these marks on your back here. Let me aid you.
And she moves the hand closer up to your shoulder. And she attempts to cast Cure Wounds. You take 6 points of necrotic damage. Your punishment.
God damn it, that's what you
your
fucking
punishment-
rolled. I'm gonna kill you.
Your punishment from Brayloon is all healing spells cause necrotic backlash.
I hate you. I hate you.
Good thing we have that potion.
Yeah, that I can't drink.
I also have a channel
Is
divinity.
it all healing spells or is it just all healing? I thought it was just all
Spells.
healing in general.
All healing.
It's all
Oh,
healing, yeah.
Mwah.
Is this
Fucking
visible?
kill
Do I
you.
see this happen?
Yeah, the second her hand lights up with this radiance. She's not casting a malicious spell, but malicious damage is being done to Fovatai. And the second she sees anything, she pulls her hands back. I thought. I'm so sorry. Are you? Did I cause?
That was nothing. I am fine.
You have these marks on your back, these lumps. I thought if I could.
Listen. What's happening to me? I appreciate the offer of healing. What's happening to me is far beyond anything I think any of you could cast.
Damn.
I apologize.
Chisha, as soon as Fovatai gets hurt, Chisha like raises his hand with the good berries, and then when he says that, he like lowers it very slowly.
By the
Um,
way, she said, "May I have your names?" I would like to roll insight to see if she is secretly a fairy in disguise because I've read books about this, and that's not a good thing.
You may. Yeah, that would be. Would it be insight? Insight. I'll just say insight.
Yeah,
Yeah, nature.
that is a 21.
Thank God.
You can't sense anything in terms of fairy, no.
Okay, I still have my name. Good.
If I lost it, that's
And then
gonna be a lot of
she
trouble.
turns to. And she turns to
Hold
her.
on.
Yeah.
Pause.
Hi.
We gave all of our names to you.
That's great. Oh, the immediate realization. Can my camera? There we go. No, Dixie. Go on.
I mean, all I'm saying
Go
is,
on.
if he is,
Go on.
regardless
Go on.
of if he steals my name or not, that's actually doing me a lot of favors and doing him more harm than good.
And she turns to the last person in the cart. And your name, milady?
Cerise.
That's a beautiful name. As I said, my name is Lasna. I come from Rugar. I'm a
How
priest.
far is that from here?
It's from what you know, it's a couple towns over. So wherever you're headed next is definitely not Brugar, but based off of
Yeah.
what Barrett told you, how you're meeting in the in between, it's
He
very
might
well
be going to.
it may very well be possible that the town that that's kind of the distance. You know, it's likely the next town over.
Yeah, because I was trying to be like, if Cerise knew that it was like different continent from that boat trip she took level of shit. then
No,
we'd
it's in Korrigar, or it's in Korrigar.
I'm not a priest. I aid my goddess in the temple. I do my best, but I don't run services or anything because she's my goddess. But here we are.
Is she still your goddess?
I've certainly been questioning my faith, but
With
especially after.
anyone in particular?
Oh no, if I'm questioning my faith, I think that I would be not religious. If my faith is lost in Brillian, I don't think I would have a faith that I would turn to. Which I understand is an uncommon notion, but I have 2 kids and a husband. My husband is a wonderful, hard-working blacksmith. He works incredibly hard. His name is Darax. Sweet man. I have 2 kids. They're currently in school. I think that's what I'm missing. That's me. That's Lasna Powell.
Well, it's best to be on our way so that we still have daylight.
Yes, you're right.
You say
And
Powell.
with that, the horses.
God,
Oh,
can
shut
you
up.
say that again?
Say that
Different universe, I know.
Shut up. Different.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Tyrion shows up in this one too. Oh god.
No. You continue driving along the path until you finally arrive at the first city along your path. And it's seemingly abandoned. Some of the
Recently
buildings.
abandoned?
Make a history check for me.
Not good. 6.
You can't really tell how long it's been abandoned for, but you all can see that it wasn't abandoned slowly or necessarily
Like, it was
willingly.
a time thing. Yeah, it wasn't an overtime thing.
Is what happened here?
Unsure. Anything good? We probably shouldn't
We still
linger
have to
very
do the
long.
delivery, I'd assume. Would it not be wise for us just to head to the next town where those people live once we were meant to meet?
Best to keep going.
There's a small portion of woods next to this city, and you hear, oh, over here. And you look over and you see 2 gnomes. One, goodness, my camera. Can I be visible? One with a very long beard. And the other, seemingly working at strapping down her horses, making sure that they're tightly in there. Her back, facing. Sorry, she is facing the horses while he is waving you over here.
Hello?
Greetings. Did Barrett send you?
Maybe?
He informed us that he'd be
I'm
he said
gonna
he'd be delivering
I'm
gunpowder.
gonna look at the because you said the woman had her back turned to us.
Yeah, she's
Excuse me,
strapping up the
Miss,
horses.
do you mind turning around for a moment?
She turns around and her hair kind of whips.
Do they have the scar?
Hi.
That was just to be
Yes.
safe. That's like the most notable feature I can remember. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Then yeah.
Yep. Bam.
Sorry, just making sure that all features were accounted for.
What?
Precautions
What
are
happened
necessary.
here?
Sorry?
What happened here?
Great
Was
question.
it a dragon?
Dragons aren't common around here, to my knowledge.
The books would say
I'm
otherwise.
going to be in. I'm not too certain, honestly. We arrived here early this morning to wait. And it was this way when we got here. Last delivery with Barrett was maybe a month ago. And the city was looking mighty alright.
Well, where's your final destination?
Just the city beyond Rugar. But we normally take a different path as of late. We've had some trouble with bandits. So we've taken a bit of a different path. Instead of going from here straight there, we cut through these woods and wrap ourselves around. Going the extra distance. Last time we went straight there, we lost a friend. So this is my wife, and I'd rather not have one lose the other.
Well, we have your gunpowder.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to lift it and bring it over to him.
Oh god.
Can you make a strength check for me, considering it's you?
Hey, I have +1 strength.
That is more than I have.
I think that's more than I have.
Could I have it be athletics?
Sure.
Do I have a spell that could help me?
Oh my god.
Not prepared. That's a 5.
Immediately, the bag clatters to the ground, and you just okay, nope, that's not going up.
I'm under it.
Let me assist you. And he hoists it up, and eventually the gunpowder is transferred between you. Well, our payment. My love, do you have our bags of gold? And she reaches in.
I believe I did.
And she reaches into a small lockbox and pulls out this pretty big sack of gold.
In comparison for how big the lockbox is, how big?
It kind of took up almost the entire lockbox. It's not a massive lockbox, but it's a pretty big bag.
Yeah.
And she hands it to her husband. He said, 1,000 gold, and then from here on out, our payments are gonna slowly drop. So 1,000 gold today, and
I believe 750 the next time. So if you're ever assisting him again.
Okay. Are you getting less product next time?
No, he's just a very good friend, and he's always willing to help some folk out. Also, next time, we also intend on paying him a little bit with our produce. Right, sweetheart? Yes, dear. We grow cabbages and carrots and tomatoes, and he's an older gentleman, so we wanted to bear him some fruits of our labor.
So you're going past Rookar?
Yes, and he throws up the air quotes. We take an entirely different. We would essentially not be going anywhere near. We wouldn't be going close to it. We're just going to the town. Going through it, like I said, is a direct path, and that led to bandits on our last time out.
So you aren't going to be close enough to potentially drop someone off?
No.
Right. Okay. Well, I guess, do we want to take the straight way up to Rookar or around?
If it's more of a convenience for you, I'm all right with going straight there. I'm all right with taking a path. I'm all right with going back with you, just to get more resources and feel more comfortable on our path there. I'm all right with whatever occurs. I just would like to get home to my family at some point.
What's the sunset, is it?
It's been a few more hours. I'd say it's equivalent to like 4 or 5 p.m. So like it's starting to set, but there's still a good amount of sun in the sky.
Right. Okay.
It's been around a day.
Thoughts for the group?
I'm down for.
Want to deal with this girl, or do you want to?
I'm more than willing to help out in any way that's feasible.
We can go back to. You all live in Salios, yes?
Is it faster to get to Celios than it would be to get to Rookar?
It'd be about the same distance, but you're running a little low on resources.
Right.
You all are coming off of the coast, so I would assume you're from Salios. We could just.
No, I'm from Helvift.
Oh, okay. Well,
Hell Rift?
White Oak.
I assume, rephrase, you're coming from Salios. So, we could return to Salios temporarily. Your goddess there is Eva, yes?
Oh yeah, she's quite nice.
Oh, heavens. Maybe she could help me reconvene with my goddess.
Do you want to after that conversation you had?
I would like to
What about
try.
intent?
It's a last resort. But if it goes south, I suppose maybe it's best if I don't. But I need to give it one more try.
Okay. Well, I suppose we could start moving and make camp as we go. Back to
That works.
Celios.
Thank you.
All right, let's go. And I'm gonna kind of jog back up to the cart and kind of just sit down and kind of bounce my leg excitedly. Just ready to go.
The gnome gentleman waves from inside the. You all have a lovely evening, and give Barrett my greatest thanks.
Will do.
And with that, you're back off. And after a few more hours of travel, you're about half it's gotten dark, and you're all kind of tired. Do you want to take a long rest?
Could we sleep in like shifts?
The way he asked that, I don't like the way that
I'm
was
asking-
phrased.
you have not gotten in any combat. Wait, no, is Goodberry a first level spell?
Yeah.
Okay, you've expended a couple of spell slots, but
Well,
beyond that,
yeah.
yeah, two. But you haven't
I
taken
don't
any
think we
damage.
should
You barely
drive
spent any-
through the night.
So like,
And the horses
if
would need
you-
rest, so we should stop, but
Exhaustion
enough.
levels.
I would say it's not just about recovering resources. If we don't take a long rest for 24
also the
hours, we
horses
take a
as
level of
well will
exhaustion.
be.
yeah.
And her, yeah.
And her. I'll take first watch if we are
I'm already asleep.
camping.
I will take last watch because I'm
I
most
will
comfortable
take
being
first
awake.
watch as well.
Okay. Lasna raises her hand as you're all deciding watch. Would you like me to take a watch?
I'd
at
You
all?
recommend
can,
rest.
you can rest.
Thank you so much. You're a blessing. And with that, we begin our long rest.
Can I? Oh, well, you continue.
Yeah.
Whatever. You
That's me.
Fovatai.
I do, yeah.
Do you have the orb on you?
Hold on. Oh, what the fuck? Hello?
We are
Yeah, no,
on
not
watch
that.
right now.
My fucking screen on my computer is just black. Hold on. Oh. Oh, no, it's
Blue
not a blue screen.
Blue screen, please!
No,
I mean,
my computer
Green
turned
screen!
off so I could still hear you guys. Just, I wasn't like... So I had to re-log in and it was taking a minute to
okay.
like start back up.
Yeah.
Gotcha. You feel like you're about to enter this sequence, and then you hear, "Son of a bitch."
Yeah, I'm not sleeping yet. I'm
Not sleeping yet though.
I said I
Hmm?
said I'll take
No.
first watch, yeah.
Are you?
He's
what?
first.
We're on watch.
Oh, you're on the
Never mind, I
same
didn't have
watch.
two people.
Yeah.
Plus,
we're
I only
doing-
need 4 hours of sleep
Oh.
anyways, so I can take 2.
Oh.
Like, because I
Yeah.
assume, long rest is 8 hours. Yeah.
That's true. Okay, I didn't even. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
We only need 4.
Okay. There we go. Okay. That's the case.
Nothing yet.
Cerise, Fovatai, you take your watch. It goes mostly normal. Around 3 hours in. Yeah, around 3 hours in. After that, that last bit of watch, Fovatai, you're also getting ready to lay down. You hear from behind the bush near you some shuffling.
Near Fovatai?
Cerise, as you go to lay down, Fovatai, you're also getting.
So I hear this move. Drawing my bow, like, immediately.
You hear from Lasna. Oh my god. From behind the bush.
Could I go look?
You slowly walk closer, and peeking around the bush, you hear, Fovatai? Are you there?
This is the same person we...
This is Lasna. She was sleeping behind the bush. You hear her almost
I'll go
gasping
over.
for air.
I have a really... He
Oh.
hears this,
Hey.
has a sinking feeling in his stomach before walking over. Yeah, it's me. What is it that you need?
She's once again clutching her lower abdomen. Closer to another area. As she turns.
have I ever mentioned
Oh,
how
damn it.
delicious you look? And
Fucking Christ.
the tunic she wears kind of rolls back on its own, and you see these large horns sprouting from her skull as you hear the skin snap and break. And you see the face contort in pain,
Yeah.
unwillingly. The hair goes from a
Possession.
ginger to a black as she gets to her feet.
I'm over there by this point. I'm staff out. Fucking-
Honestly, while she's
Wake
going through
up!
this whole transformation, Fovatai already had his bow at the ready. Just, I'm not giving you an anime transformation scene. I'm fucking shooting you in the face. Like, who do you think I am?
And while we're at it,
Should I
everybody roll initiative for me.
now, or should I shoot the thing
Oh,
and then roll
shit!
initiative?
I'm scared.
Like,
I'm
Well,
nice.
if I
I'll
even
let
hit
you.
that
I'll let you
is-
do the damage first. Well, yeah, but I'm saying like, I'll let you do your thing.
Right. Oh my god!
19, Robert.
Might be running
Hey,
for-
she's really pretty though.
Yeah.
19?
Hit?
Okay.
Yes.
7 piercing.
All right.
No,
Okay.
Initiative.
Okay.
You know what?
For anyone that is confused, she has turned into a succubus.
Yeah, she's hot, but unfortunate.
So guys, can I?
Yeah, you
can I say
cannot tap.
something?
It will kill you.
I picked the worst person
No.
to try to do this with.
I'm
Hey,
scared.
guess who has advantage on all saving
Yup.
throws against being charmed? Me, this
Yeah.
guy.
You.
I know,
She
but
isn't
they're a succubus.
actively
so,
charming you.
Yeah, they're a succubus, and
No,
I'm going
but
to make
she
an assumption
can.
that will be. Oh god, I love having a big additive to initiative.
What's very nice is I have my. I have all
love
my
having
key
the
points back.
Oh, I'm 6 HP down because of them. Is it meant to be a healing spell though, or was that meant to be a fucking?
She entirely meant to heal you.
Yeah.
It's possession, I think. It's not. She's
Essentially.
not.
It is a transformation / possession. Yes.
It's giving possession. I think she was legitimately because we would have
Yeah.
clocked this shit way sooner had it not been.
Protect from good and evil would have slaughtered her.
Yeah.
She would have.
Yeah, they would have
bolted.
just.
With that being said, it is Fovatai's
Okay.
turn with Lasna on deck. This is the same exact initiative order.
Oh, that's actually really funny. I'm just not going at the same time as the.
Yeah, now.
Augustus,
Right.
me and Augustus share a turn.
You wanna know what? We're gonna go for it, Robert. Can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
If this works, I will laugh so hard. So hey, I'm gonna try at least. They might not be able to, but this is definitely a humanoid charm person. I charm the succubus. It's not a humanoid.
Not a humanoid.
Oh, they're fiends. Never mind.
Oh, they're
Ignore
fiends.
That,
My cock.
Well,
No,
I'm
you
taking
can't change
that
it. You
off. I'm just going
backed
to
it.
bonus action. Ignore that I said that. Bonus action. Cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay. All right.
And then, yeah, I mean that ends my turn because that was my action. Yeah.
Bingo, bango, bongo. Bingo, bango, bongo. Are you scared because you're running for cover? You might be running far. So,
Okay.
with that, it is Lasna's turn with Cerise on deck. And she draws a bit closer to you, Fovatai, and she... My lust has turned to hunger. And oh, shut up! You not even an hour with your horny ass god of blood boyfriend.
I have a bloodlust. Hers is just bullshit.
You have a bloodlust and a normal lust.
I'm the hot one of this party. Thank you. Fuck off.
I was gonna say,
have we seen
gang.
Keags' character?
I was gonna say,
So they are very
gang,
hot. Both of them
like-
are. Both of them are very hot.
Con save?
Oh, and I'm gonna need you to make a con save for me.
Actually, fuck you. No.
Just at this
21.
current moment in
How
time.
about that? What?
For me.
What'd you say, Robert? Hello? Is anyone there? Oh,
Yeah,
He's
hold on, I was
doing
doing math. Yeah, you take 15 points of psychic damage, and your hit point
Even
maximum
when
is
succeeding?
reduced by
Okay.
that 15.
I assume a 21 with a natural 20.
Yes, this reduction lasts
Oh, so
until the
what
target
I was
finishes a
about to do
long rest.
directly after this.
So- Sure. Yeah. But if anyone tries to heal you,
Yeah.
well, you'll take
Oh,
necrotic
you're
damage
toast.
regardless.
You're
Okay.
toast.
You were the best possible target
That'll
for
be
that.
fine.
Thank you.
Shit.
Yeah. That is. Yeah, that will be her turn. It is now Cerise's turn with Augustus on deck. She gave you a big ol' kiss
Who?
right on the lips. She
Wait, who?
gave
What? Huh?
she gave Fovatai a
Interesting.
big ol'
She used
I'm listening to
tongue.
my music. I'm deafening and listening to music. I'm done
She
with this
used
party.
her forked tongue. Yes. Do not deafen.
Oh, okay. Well, we are gonna hit a bitch. I think.
Bitch.
Do I know if they. Right. Succubi, do they count as devils or demons?
Demons.
I'm pretty sure they're demons, but they act in a similar way to devils.
Correct.
Rand, Cerise is gonna start speaking in a language that you guys have never heard her speak. Bitch is rattling off at Abyssal, going, for the love of God, you couldn't say shit 20 minutes ago when we were all having a good time. And she's gonna bring the quarterstaff off her back and, like, whack her in the side of the head.
No.
Does anyone else speak Abyssal? Actually?
I
Out of
speak
curiosity.
common.
No,
and
I only
Sylvan.
speak common and celestial.
So exciting. That's really great.
I speak a plant.
I speak plant. I am plant.
You're the Lorax.
True,
I
I
speak
for
to the trees.
What'd you get?
That's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
This is two-handed. Oh, that's not bad. 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And we're gonna use. Oh wait, did I have to get closer to do that? Yeah, probably. I'm here.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry. So 5 feet of my movement, and then. Hold on, I have to decide if I'm doing this.
Hey, Robert, I have a question for you. Actually.
9-inch dolphin milk.
Okay, you don't do that anymore.
Is this an action? It is an action, right? So I will not be doing that.
I remember you used to have a rule.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure if you still do. When
What?
you take more than half of your max health and damage in a single turn, you get a lasting injury. I believe is what you didn't put in the rules thing. Oh, okay. When it downs you, got it. My mistake.
That's when it also downs you.
I'm using a key point to do flurry of blows. So she's gonna swing at her, put those staff back, and then like punch her.
Sick.
That first is another 19. I rolled a 14 again. So 19 hits, and then that one's not gonna hit. 13 to hit.
No.
Yeah, I didn't think so. So only one additional hit.
Sorry,
Where the
I got
hell
hungry.
is my D4, you guys? Where the fuck? Hold on. Sorry, I guess I'm... Yeah, apparently.
All right.
5 additional bludgeoning damage.
Okay. All right. Cool.
Great. I'm just gonna
And
stay there. I think.
awesome. It is now
Actually-
Augustus. Oh,
I have a question.
9 inches
My
in
friend
dolphin
who's
mode.
always not that one. My friend who's always watching, very specifically recently, do I get any sort of sense that he's nearby at all?
Religion check while it is Augustus and Chisha.
Okay. Were we asleep?
I'm
Yes,
shouting.
you are awoken for this. You're
Okay.
at the ready. Also, what'd you get, Claire?
19.
He's certainly watching.
Great. That makes me feel better. Cool. You really want to do this now? You want to do this now? Just cursing the bitch out in his hole. Where the hell is my D4? There it is.
What are you both thinking?
Shit, I don't have a
You want to
good
use cast again?
bonus.
Okay, I won't say what you should cast. I'm not your
Mhm.
player. I'll shut up.
They're thinking.
Hey,
They should cast anything, guys.
I am
looking-
going to cast Aid.
Okay.
So that means that everyone but me,
hey, so
your max HP is increased by 5.
max HP. Okay, I'm just.
Okay.
So
It
in
is
the
not
nicest way
healing.
possible. I'm just not going to bother.
It is not healing.
Given the fact of even if, but it is not healing.
Your max
It's
HP.
functionally healing you 5 HP.
You get 5 HP
Yes.
back, Fovatai. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
it's healing you 5
Yeah.
HP, but for the rest of us, it's just increasing our total.
I will
Yes.
allow it. Yes.
Correct? Okay.
I looked at this wording and it is specifically not healing.
Okay.
But because that is casting a spell, I can't do anything with my bonus action, so that's my turn.
Alrighty,
Okay.
Carlos.
I'm doing pedal dance because, of
Pedal
course,
dance.
with my bonus action. And then as my action, I think my best single target damage here would be a funny little Obajima spell.
Which one?
I'm upcasting Forest Guard to 2nd level.
Ooh. Okay.
And that let me get out miscellaneous plant tokens, props, characters. It would be use plants. Give me 2 of these guys.
Oh boy. Ooh. Kill him. Look at that.
Okay, that's too small.
It's there. We know it's there.
These occupy the same space because they're tiny. And because I used my bonus action on Pedal Dance, I can't command them to attack, but they will be there for when she starts her turn. And that is my turn.
Does a
Alrighty. It is Fovatai's turn with Lasna on deck.
can't use that, so I have to use these. Does a... Sorry, I'm trying to do math. Dirty 20 hit. Okay. Plus, how much from that?
It does.
Sorry, I'm just...
You're doing great.
That's 14 damage. 14 slashing damage. There's Hunter's Mark, Short Sword, my addition to Short Sword from...
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark is such a good spell.
That'll do it. That'll do it. The 100.
That'll do it.
Bonus action.
And that's your turn?
Especially
Sometimes.
at
Yeah,
low
that'll be my
level.
turn.
It is now her.
Oh boy. Look, she starts her turn there, and I rolled 2 9s to hit. So, the vine or the shrubs that have sprouted from the ground are clearly blind, and they attack in the wrong fucking direction.
Clearly blind.
Clearly blind. They're working on it. They're new here.
They just got summoned into existence. That's fine. I'll give them a turn.
She hears the abyssal, and she turns, and she looks at
I'm
you,
right in
Cerise,
front of her. I'm right
she-
in front of her. Let's
and
go.
she responds in abyssal, and she drags a hand just down you, on your neck, down your body. She goes, "Are you telling me that you find no such a to me, Cerise?" And her hand stops. I need you to make a... Oh my god, my mic. Wisdom save.
A wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom save.
I was gonna ask for advantage, but
Your
really
totes
stupid.
goat's
thing.
good at those,
But-
right?
I think I am actually, unironically. Hold on. I'm checking. I have to remind myself if I am. Oh, a wisdom save? No, I'm not.
Well,
Oh god. That's a 9.
Do I remind you of that? Fuck, yeah, sure.
What?
Reminder that
Wait,
you won the
please,
Kahoot. You
please,
won the Kahoot.
please.
You have inspiration if you'd like to use it.
Hey, so I'm gonna make a guess.
We
We're
don't
gonna
Now?
need to
You want me to
fight
use it
more
now?
people.
Would like to. It only lasts for this session.
No, I think I'm gonna use it. I think I'm gonna use it because I think there will be very bad consequences for both her and for the rest of this party if I fail.
Mhm. Wisdom saving throw then.
Let's go.
You guys, that's crazy. 19 now.
Mm.
I rolled a 7 and a 17.
And you succeed. There you are. As
Go for it.
you look at her, and for the first time in almost ever, you feel a sin washing over you beyond any other regards. You feel this lust wash over you. Just for a moment. For it, and your Fovatai, you see her eyes slowly turn yellow. The color drains and she blinks once, and the color of her eyes returns. Ah.
In Abyssal, I'm going to say there are powers wrapped
And
around
I
my
mean
mind that
Owen.
you cannot comprehend.
That is the. I mean, to be fair, that is the
Hey,
whole
Yes.
point of the character.
listen,
Still, no, you
Yeah.
still are. No, you still
You
are.
are. You are. You are. This is
Everyone,
a romantic thing,
everyone was shit talking the silly were possum, and you proceeded to drive
Yeah.
an
Again, Whole
If
point of the
you
character.
ever. No, you're the emo.
I'm just the hopeless romantic. Don't blame me.
And yeah, she can. All right, and that is her turn. It is Cerise's turn. Augustus and Chisha on deck.
Great. So that's gonna piss Cerise off. So we're gonna do. Oh, do I lose control? Do I lose it? Do I lose it? Do I lose it? Has she been bleeding this whole time? By the way, I'm presuming she has.
Yes, from her forehead,
From her just
where her
from
horns
the whack.
sprouted out, blood trickled down her face. Face is currently
Oh.
coated in her own blood. So
Oh god.
make a con save, actually.
I regret asking.
It's on you.
God, 21, I think. Yes.
Yeah,
21.
You're good.
Great.
Yeah.
No way that I can do this without getting seen, huh?
Mhm.
I want to bite her.
You want to bite her?
But everyone's right there. Actually, are you surrounded by your petals right now?
Yeah.
Can you see out of them?
Yeah, they don't actually obscure view.
Damn it. All right. Well, we're not gonna do shit then. All right. We're just gonna hit a bitch again.
Hit a bitch again.
Oh, that's an 18 on the die. 23 to hit.
That's
6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning.
I think she's just gonna flash her fangs at her. Just like right as she like going for that abdomen area. And then just hiss in her direction. Out the attack.
Okay. I'm not gonna have you make an intimidation check because she is a succubus. She is effectively what
it's
you
not-
are. She is effectively
gonna
what
scare
you
her.
are, except instead of blood, it's sex. Like, there's not much of a.
No, that's fine. Honestly, game recognizes game, but fuck you.
Game. Game recognizes game.
Listen.
Lustful ladies, sure. Augustus and Chisha, you are. It is your turn with Fovatai on deck.
Maybe.
Yay! I'll just quickly cast a spell to attack.
That
Why not?
spell being, out of curiosity.
Oh, guiding bolt.
Oh,
23.
23.
Yep.
Okay. You know what? No, I don't want it to hit.
Because like legendary resistances already. Damn.
Yes, it hits. It hits. It hits. It hits. It hits. It hits.
the succubus cast shield.
I'm that kind of DM. I would.
Resistances are saves only.
That's you.
10 radiant, but
10 radiant.
yeah, and also next attack has advantage.
You
So
hurl a lightning bolt right at her as she surges a bit.
not the correct damage type.
Yeah, I
No,
summon
sorry,
a little
it is a
ball
ball,
of light,
not
and
lightning. Sorry, guiding bolt. Listen, you think of the name, you don't think of the
Yeah.
damage.
yeah,
And it would probably still look like a lightning bolt. Except instead of like lightning or thunder, it would just be a literal piece of light.
yeah. I gather a little ball of it into my hand, and I pitch it like a baseball.
Shit, all right. You as it crashes into her chest and she clutches at it as you watch as it pulses just for a moment like a beating target. Carlos, you're up.
Okay, I have 2 very funny pieces of news for you, Robert.
Ka-chow.
Right. So the funny thing about Forest Guard is it isn't concentration. So, okay, owlbear would
Uh-huh.
fucking win. That would be great.
That normally helps you, yeah.
It doesn't normally help if I can see what's going on. So about that, we're casting Forest Guard again. There's now 4 of them.
Ah.
Mhm.
Ah. I see.
That's my first funny piece of news for you.
Okay.
Let me
Pretty cool.
place them. They're different sizes. Don't laugh at them. They had
It's
a rough
okay.
life or whatever.
Size
Anyways.
doesn't matter.
They've already been bullied as children enough.
True.
Size doesn't matter.
My second piece of funny news to you is I can command them all to attack, and it is a single attack roll. Meaning I have advantage on the single attack roll that I'm making with them.
What funny subclass.
This is not subclass. This is Obajima spell.
No, it is exclusive to Druid though.
Oh, I thought this was like a subclass.
Nope. Well, yeah.
I'm about to get
But-
bombed.
Advantage. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Say that again.
I'm feeling fantastic.
Here's the thing.
That is.
That's really
Sure.
fair.
So, the funny thing is, I do the same amount of damage that Arrow just did.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh, I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
what exactly does the attack mean? It's a leaf attack. Cool.
Yeah.
So, I guess just more shrubs sprout out, and they shoot a ring of thistles that just pierce straight through her heart.
You with the radiating spot on her chest, beating, pulsating, the multiple bushes start to pop up and throw a bunch of thistles and needles as they all fire away at her. And you hear a couple, go into her arm, nothing extreme, but you hear two solid ones connect. You watch as one goes into the neck to pluck it out before you watch as she moves her hand away and it's right into that radiating and she clutches it. And you watch as some blood leaks from her nose before she slowly collapses. Out of combat. Out of combat. Cerise, can you make a religion check for me?
Oh, I need to roll on a not stupid surface. 18?
How much?
18?
18. He's nearby. Just out of sight, but not out of sense.
I'll go bury the body. We probably don't want to just leave her here.
Yeah, that would be quite
I'm gonna.
bad.
Is there a specific direction that I can?
I'll go across the because you brought the cart over to the side of the path. You can go to the other side of the path, and there's a couple other trees.
He's over like in the other way.
Yes.
Great. So I'm gonna
Correct.
drag the body with me, and just bring her over to a different place that we're not all 5 feet away from camping at.
Okay. You bring her over to the other side of the path and bring her body behind some bushes. And you lay the body down. And the first thing that you notice is her holy system for Relian is corroding, fizzling away like acid to metal. That's not good. Huh. Who do you think she worshipped after? Who do you think caused that?
Is he here?
Oh, he's right behind you.
I have theories, but I don't know if any of them are conscious. She wasn't, well, I can talk to people pretty well, and she seemed to believe what she said. That she wasn't from this area and she was going to a different town. There's some. Is this like. I'm trying to gauge, is this active punishment level or is this like worshipped devils level? Like what transformation, as someone who's somewhat familiar with curses and what they do? Like,
What I think this was. Not what I think. You know what I know caused this? You want to know what I know? Summoning rituals happen infrequently, but when they do, pretty damaging. Probably a bunch of sadistic or masochist cultists who wanted a lustful and erotic succubus to make love to before it sapped the life out of them. Some sadistic freaks. And they put it on this poor girl. Can't go home and see her kids and her husband. You want to know the worst part? There isn't a god of lust. This wasn't like that.
no.
Looks behind the ear.
There's some devils though. A pair, if I'm not mistaken.
It isn't what this is. If it was, I wouldn't be able to tell.
Then
He takes off the tunic that she was wearing. Reaches into the pocket. I don't think she ever noticed this was there. And he tosses a charm pocket to you. Icarus's symbol. Being the god of blood, unfortunately, I guess some of my followers less morally sound. I got the good ones like you, but I got some less than favorable people follow my tenet as well. Poor girl. And he closes her eyes. Turns his head over to the other side of the street. Those your friends?
yeah. I
I think I'm
guess.
gonna go pay a visit. And he gets up, goofy ass grin, completely brushing the entire interaction. and he starts to try and walk. Not a good time. Not a good time.
You can if you want. I'm gonna bury this body. I mean, I just spoke straight abyssal in front of like two of them, so
Are they gonna kill me?
I don't know. We just had someone jump us in the middle of camp. You decide.
Well,
Also, hey,
You
not to interrupt.
Also, they would have a really hard
Not to
time
interrupt.
killing you.
Fovatai would have already fallen asleep.
that's less my point. Yeah. Yeah, it's fair.
Also me.
That's worse. That's worse.
Robert,
If Cerise is awake, and the
I-
only one
I
left
won't
awake
interrupt
is
you
the
real quick, so you don't
Owlin,
know anything.
and
Yeah.
So
Wait.
worse.
okay. He's gonna.
Um,
I mean, I could go over there as Icarus, or I could go as Jack Larzoth. And you watch the form changes to a rather energetic, shaky eye patch on the head. I could be Roger Bix, and you see the face change again. Or I could be Aggie Grund. Face changes again, the voice flipping through all these different people. Just which one's the most believable?
you get bored just sitting in the temple after a certain amount of time.
Waiting for you?
You don't have any.
I'm
You don't have
always
any other followers. You don't have any other followers to answer to.
not as pretty.
I'm standing over a dead body of one of the poor girls that was cursed through your magics. Can we? Lovely. We just need a time and place.
A time and place. A time and place. And he looks over.
I don't like being
It would
responsible.
only be Chisha who's awake now. Yeah.
I would like to mention Chisha would also be looking in the direction that Cerise went.
Oh God! If it's visible, yes,
He's
night
gonna.
vision.
He's gonna. He's gonna poke as Icarus. He's gonna poke his head out from behind the tree. And Chisha, you're gonna slowly see his head come from behind the tree. Well, I think I have to say hi now. And he begins to walk over. And he makes about halfway down the road before Chisha, he disappears.
Oh,
You hear a voice in your head, Cerise. I think I gotta fuck with him a little. Chisha, you hear a voice from right behind you. It's Tomo. Gone again. Right next to you. Woo!
I think as she's like spectating this, and as he's doing this, she's attaching the charm, the very small charm that she got from the girl's pocket. She's attaching it to the end of her
Robert.
braid, like and hiding it. It's a very small
While that
thing.
roll's happening,
Can you make a Constitution saving throw for me? Yes, on.
So I
Oh,
want to
What's up?
clarify
shit.
something about when,
I didn't think it
'cause,
was.
you know,
Oh yeah.
he was on
Oh, yeah,
death's
go ahead.
door. He wasn't thinking about it. As soon as he got the chance, he just fell asleep. No orb. None of that. I want to see what. I'm playing a dangerous game here of how much can Robert fuck me over.
You're playing the most
Um,
dangerous game.
Well, it's okay. I gave Robert an extra opportunity because I just rolled a nat 1 for a Constitution saving throw.
Noted.
Fuck me.
That's what's gonna
Well,
happen, apparently.
Did I notice anything?
Yeah, that's me.
We'll get to that. Fovatai.
It's like a pretty charm.
You fall asleep so peacefully. You're not summoned or anything. You just hear, fuck you. And you fall asleep so peacefully. Chisha,
Mm.
amidst the look over at
Yeah,
Fovatai.
I'd like to say Chisha's head is just turning in the direction of the voice, regardless of where it is. So his head is just going all over the place.
In the midst of this, you look over and you see Fovatai's left arm begin to swell
My question is,
and puss up.
does the god
Oh.
notice this?
Goes limp almost.
That's
Like its bones are
around him.
broken. The voices stop the second future you notice this.
No.
Before you watch as the gentleman you saw from behind the tree pops up. Standing in front of Fovatai. Turns and he looks at you, Chisha. Alright, that's enough of that. Turns back down to Fovatai. And he places his hand on the arm. And you watch as the swirl of blood appears. Almost like he's draining the arm. This mix of blood, pus, and mucus. It's disgusting, but it's drained. And you watch as the arm shrinks back down. And what looks like the shattered arm is limp. It's not the disgusting mess it was. And he tosses it off into the bushes and grass. Best I can do. Cerise. You feel carnal. Absolute throbbing. The overwhelming urge to feed in more ways than one. And just as it becomes overbearing, all you can think about is something to feed, something to fuck. You hear a click, and you watch as the charm is yanked up. I love you. Are you fucking stupid?
I just thought it was pretty. It's yours.
Yeah, well,
I was
she was pretty too. She still is, and look at where she is now. Tosses the charm off to the ground, and he steps on it, grinding it beneath his foot.
Did he teleport over to me, or did he
Oh, yeah.
walk?
Well, he teleported. Don't do that
I think
shit.
she's
Are you insane?
Are we against? Are we by the it looks like there's a cliff wall over here. I'm assuming we're like over in like the like this area. No,
You are. Hold on. Let
The-
me.
this area.
You're right
Okay.
around there. You're right there.
Okay.
You're kind of, or better like that. You're more behind the tree. He's at this point. He's not even trying. Considering Chisha's the only one. Chisha's knows he's there. He's not even bothering to hide.
Yeah.
He's standing next to the tree. Just, don't do that. Don't do that.
I think she's gonna. How far is the tree from like the wall, the stone wall?
You got around 15 feet until it hits the cliff.
All right, so that time. So she's gonna put her back to the tree and just like, oh god. Okay. Great. And she's gonna take the flask from her hip and just drink a little bit. To like get the edge, the beginning of the edge off.
He's gonna turn back around, pop back over, but this time he's not fucking about. He just pops in front of Chisha. All right. Extends his hand. A pleasure to meet you.
Ooh.
Do you? Oh, you don't. Oh.
It's an owl reference.
God damn you.
So bad. I didn't even think of that.
He's gonna
It
extend his
took
hand. Just,
me a second to
you
get
don't.
it.
You don't. Okay. My name's Icarus. It's lovely to meet you.
What did you do to him?
Oh, nothing bad. It's more what something else did to him, and I did my best to fix it. I don't know what it was, but it was divine. So I stepped in and did my best to rewrite it. Make him a little healthier. Poor
He
guy shouldn't have
said
to walk around.
magic could not make him healthier.
Your magic. I think we're a little different when it comes to that. You don't know who I am?
No.
I'm Cerise's boyfriend. That's all. Sleep well, Chisha. And tell Tomo I say hello. And he's gone entirely.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I'd say maybe 20 minutes. And with that, a long rest is in order for all of you.
I don't think Cerise moved from that tree for a few hours.
Okay. And in the morning, I assume you all are back to Celios?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna recommend we send this girl with the other two. Thank God we didn't, because what the fuck was that?
You, for the sake of expediency,
Okay.
arrive back at Celios. Honestly, I wouldn't even say 20 minutes, Owen. Just, we're almost there. Arriving just outside of Barrett's shop. With the empty cart and the sack of 1,000 gold. You four strut
Fucking
on inside.
great.
Can you all make perception checks?
Oh
Alright.
shit.
11.
I'm scared.
14.
Okay.
11 as well.
Mm-hmm.
23.
Chisha. Upon walking inside, you hear a ding 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 ding, a clanging on the floor, and a slide. As you open the door, Barrett stands there, adjusting his shirt. You're all back quickly. I'm impressed. You didn't notice this, Claire.
Yeah.
You didn't notice.
I was gonna the shirt adjustment was gonna be my question. Did I notice him adjust his shirt?
Yeah.
Given the bitch that we just dealt with that was fucking around with her tunic for 12,000 years. Everything good? Everything alright?
Oh, I'm feeling a little under the weather, but I can go to
Did
the
you
doctor.
receive any new items lately? Out of curiosity?
Any new items?
Items. Tokens, talismans, charms.
I don't deal with that stuff. The god I worship, his stuff is all here.
Does that imply that it's not Eva?
Yes, he does not worship Eva.
In Eva's town. That's very interesting.
For anyone, for the devout, So, absolutely, Cerise. Maybe Augustus or Fovatai. I will let you decide if you figure that out. He worships Phaestus,
no, it's not one of the
god of the
four
forge.
gods I would know. So, well,
That's not
five
bad.
now, I guess.
No. Yeah. It's he worships Phaestus, the god of the forge.
Not
You
bad.
all
He's
are-
normal.
You all came back pretty fast. I'm impressed. Did they meet with you? Were they there? Good. Good.
The town is like totaled.
What?
It's like abandoned.
There were people there last month.
It's abandoned now, and it didn't look like by choice.
Christ.
I'm gonna quickly cast Detect Magic. Because I'm a cleric, I can switch spells on a long rest.
You're
I have a
casting just in there. Yeah.
Is that targeted, or is that
I want
AoE?
to see it. It is an AoE 30 feet.
We're
You can
gonna
sense
have to
magic.
describe. Shit. Well,
yeah,
no, he would. He would,
I
just
can-
not from his target, probably.
I can
Rephrase, yeah.
sense the effects. I can see a faint aura around any visible creature or object that bears the magic, and if it was created by a spell, I know the school of magic.
You see a faint aura around all of your party members, but not around Barrett.
What auras? I know Chisha has his petals, which
Yep.
are definitely magic.
Fovatai, you send something interplanar. I couldn't tell you what school that would be. Maybe evocation?
Possibly conjuration.
Conjuration, yeah. And of Cerise, necromancy.
And illusion.
And illusion, yes. That is, yes.
Honestly,
primarily illusion, actually.
Primarily illusion.
It's like a
Very
layer.
faint necromancy.
They're like layers. It's the way you see it, it's like it colors. The top layer being this faint blue illusion, and beneath it a black necromancy. But from Barrett, you see nothing.
Okay. I'm gonna keep that up for its full duration, just keeping an eye out on Barrett.
You did you get the payment as well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Cerise, did you have that?
We just handed over our bag. Whoever had it. I don't really know, actually, who grabbed it, but someone has it.
It certainly
over.
wasn't me. I'm not strong enough to carry it.
Walks over to his desk, places it on a scale, moves it over, fishes around in it, and sorts the, like you said, 100 gold for each little baggies, and hands you each 100 gold.
Very lucrative working with this man.
I will say, and he's cut off by a loud boom
Shit.
on the side of his building.
Oh.
You hear before a explosion on the side of the wall. It doesn't dent all the way into but you can feel the crater in this thick stone wall side as the building shakes, and you hear arrows firing outside. You hear a slit of the sword from outside. Everybody out. Move. And he rushes to the door, swings the door, and you look outside. Just past him, you see the goblins.
Yep.
Swarming the city of Salios. in an ambush. And that is where we will be ending today's session. Hell of a session today, gang.
Right.
Yep.
Boy.
Your secrets are coming to light.
My
A
secret?
lot of my shit is
yeah.
partially because my god boyfriend just went and introduced himself, like fully name and reputation. Just said here.
Touch me again,
I
you're
mean-
gonna find out who I am. Hi,
He
I'm
introduced
Icarus.
himself
I'm the
to
god of blood. I'm dating Cerise.
Literally,
Introduced himself to the
almost.
most
He said
airheaded
everything but
party
his
member.
title.
Thank you all for listening, by the way, if you're a person who's not in the party. And we will see you in the next session. We are not playing next week. But rephrase. Next week is that the one that's up in the air? Yes. Next week is the one that is up in the air. 23rd, we're not playing. 16th, though, if you see a session next week, fuck yeah. If not, just know we're not playing next week, and next week after that is a definitive.
23rd is confirmed not playing?
23rd is confirmed, not playing. 16th is up in the air, as Owen does have his wisdom teeth. If he is completely conked out, if he actively says, change of plans, I can't make it, the session will be canceled. If not, we'll play.
Cool.
Because 16th, I definitely can.
16th, Aeronaut was gone. But on
Right.
that note,
Okay.
ka-chow.